All right, that's enough of that startup stuff, everybody. Let's get into it. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Oh man, I've been playing all day of Satisfactory. I got so absorbed, I'm so obsessed with getting everything set up and setting up to the umpth degree, which I rarely ever do in a solo game. But because we're doing it on our mega server, I thought, well, I'll go all out and I'll build all the stuff. We'll launch the space elevator. We'll do all of that. Right before I was ready to launch the space elevator, he launches it right before I do that. I was like, oh. But, that happens, everybody. Just roll with life, right? Just roll with it. Now we're going to go ahead and play some New World with my team. Now, I didn't have a chance because between Satisfactory and this stream tonight, I was going to work on all my graphics, but I didn't get a chance to change that, so oh well. Oh well. So yeah, Airedale, it's time for some New World, hanging out with my crew. We have been having a fantastic time. Now, I'm level 60, everybody, and we're going to explore tonight a bit on what you can do past level 60, including continue to do your town boards. You can do PvP stuff. You can do wars and outpost rushes. You can also work on other quests and go through the different parts of the world and work your way up into other areas of the world as well. Now, today is kind of my questing day. Where I don't really hang around with too many members. I don't run around today. Usually I do that on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday. Today, I'm just going to be running around and probably doing some faction quests and other fun stuff and working my town boards and talking to you guys. So that's what we're going to be up to tonight. So I say we just dive right into it. Let's go. And appreciate you guys hanging in there through that little bit of a break there. I had to take a break. That was going way too long. Way too long there. I've been streaming for 9 hours today. Normally I go for about 4 hours and then I take a break because I'm older, everybody. I'm like 50 years old. I have medical conditions that make it difficult for me to go too far, too long. But in spirit, I am a hardcore player. I'm a no-lifer in spirit, but not in practice because it's not good for my health. Let's see, Airedale right here wants a friend request. All right, Abraham as well made his way over. Awesome, Abraham. I did see Abraham did get added. Now, Airedale Hawk, are you on the roster? Did you put your name on there? Let's see. Airedale, got my faction switch and transfer done. IGN Airedale Hawk, you have put your name and answer the call and just slipped in under under that right there. So let me go ahead and add you to the roster so no one gets confused when I go ahead and add you to the guild here. Let me scroll way down here. Number 99. There you go. When did I add Kevin? I added him on 11/2. So let me put his start date on there. Now that's actually not his start date. I'll put his actual original start date, which is, I don't know, 10 years or so ago. Long time Kevin's been with the guild. And I'll go in and hunt that down later on, but we'll just put 2 for now. And Airedale, your start date would be 11/03/2021. Unless you've been in the guild before, you let me know. I do have the master list, or at least most of it, until my computer died and took a few hundred members along with that list. But you're welcome to look it up. It's in a tab under the guild roster. You can find it on the Discord. You can go in there and find it. So we have one more slot available, everybody. One more slot. So I suggest to put your name in there. So let me go ahead and let's see. I already added Abraham, so got him in there. And let's say added at Kevit and at Airedale. Bam! There you go. Added. All right. Added you to the roster. And now I'm going to add you to the guild. Just like that. There we go. Now, if you're not on the roster, then you're not in the guild. That's as simply as the way it goes. Oh, and we got our battle here as well, too. So I ran another extra battle there for you guys while I took a break. Because holy mackerel. Pretty crazy. All right. Look at all these peeps on right now. We got 11 peeps on right now. Look at that. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. So again, we're going to get fired up. We're going to get going here in just a moment. I'm going to say hello to everybody here in a moment as well. I do like to get in, say hello to everybody in the stream first. and do all of that, because usually when I jump in chat, everybody wants to say hi, everybody wants to tell me something or talk to me about something. And also, I prefer if they, talk amongst themselves and they battle and they have fun and do all that. Because I'm a busy guy, I can't do everything. I try, though. Speaking of things we want to do, let's go and do a battle real quick. Well, this will be our last battle of the day. To battle! Oh, this is looking pretty iffy. I think we're going to need a boost on damage. Do not see a lot of units on that one. 16 units. I think that's the lowest units I've ever seen us do. We are going to get murderized. But you know what? Let's go out swinging. Let's go out swinging. Let's get as many hits in as we can. Oh, I don't know if our DPS can turn around before we lose our. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, we got some epic heals going on there. Oh my gosh. Way to go. Who's that? Who's these healing masters right here? Rotisserie G. Hi. Turning the tide there. Look at that. We got a nice Kismet tank there. See that yellow fedora is what does it. I'm telling you, the yellow fedora is what does it every single time. Wow. With just 16 units, man. You guys crushed that one. All right. I'm impressed. I'm impressed by you guys on that one. Now I'm glad I did an extra battle for you guys. All right. There we go. Rotisserie G walking away with 20 gold. And showing how it's done with 18 kills. Fantastic job, guys. I thought we were in trouble on that one, but you guys proved me wrong. You guys said, no, Kismet, we got this. We got this, bro. We got you back. All right. Let's see if we got anything in here we can buy real quick, and that'll be the last battle for today. And then we'll come back to that in the morning. Now, I got a bunch of stuff lined up for tomorrow. So I'm going to probably be streaming for like an hour because I have to wait for the exterminator guy, which I hate that guy. He doesn't exterminate nothing. He's just useless waste of money. And then I got to go to physical rehab on Thursday this week instead of Friday. So I got to go do that for my arm. And then I will try to be back I will be back for the night stream. So I'll probably be streaming for like an hour, and I'll say, hi, everybody. We'll play, try to get some dailies done or try to help everybody out in Fallout 76 for an hour, and then I'll have to leave. So, but we'll try to do what we can, right? You can still get your dailies done and maybe even a weekly or two done in that time. Maybe help someone get their popcorn machine or whatever I can do to help you guys out in the wasteland. Let's get back to it. Let's go. All right. Now, I'm also going to be turning off the stream avatars as well as I do here in my New World stream. So it allows me to focus on working with my crew. So there we go. I've not been in before. Well, there you go. Now you've been in before. Now you in. You in the guild. All right, so let's get it going on. Now we're up to 35 members, looking sharp. We were only 40 in the other one, but now we are 35, and we are hopefully going to go even higher than that. We do have 99 members signed up. If they don't say anything to me like, hey, Kismet, look, we're among the top ones, bro. We're up there. We are up there for sure. For sure in the number of peeps that we got. Now, we're not page 1 yet, but we'll get there. We'll get back up there to page 1. Let's see, where are we at? We're down here. There we are right there, Teamwork Tycoon. So second page, yeah, let's say 20 down. Top 20 out of literally 100 or 2, 3, 400. I don't know how many pages there is. How many pages of these is there? That's a lot, bro. That's a lot. That's 15 pages right there. That's a lot of stuff. There we go. Welcome, Airedale, to the Teamwork. Hello! Tycoons. I love typing that in chat. Oh, God. I'm going to type it in global. Eat me, stupid global. I don't want to do global. Stop default me to global. I want default me to my company. Default me to whatever I clicked on last. That's what I want to be defaulted to. So there we go. Welcome in the thing. Welcome to the guild. Now, one of the first things I do, everybody, is first talk to all of you guys. And then I go ahead and I work my town boards. I love working the town boards. It's my favorite thing. Now, of course, they disabled all gold transfer because they done screwed up. And they put out a thing that allowed everybody to cheat and duplicate gold and all of that. I don't get involved in all that. I don't want to get banned. But they went in and supposedly have fixed it now. And I don't know. I haven't watched the update because I was too busy playing Satisfactory all day. So if there's any further update on it, I guess I could look on my Discord here and take a look and see if they did any more news feeds. The last thing they did was enable wealth transfer. So yeah, didn't see anything else. All right. Looking for some info here. Oh, cool. Cool charts in there. Very neat. And, oh, I got a lot of roster updates to do. I'll come back to that later on. Later on. There we go. All right. Got to do some guild stuff here, everybody. I'm reading a bunch of guild stuff. There's always some sort of drama that I have to deal with. Always something. But you know, I'll get to it later on. Right now, I'm just going to relax and play some stuff. I don't want to get into the drama right now. I'm too tired. Some days, everybody, I'm just too tired. I'm just too tired to deal with drama. Like last night, I was getting so tired. I was playing Age of Empires, one of my favorite series of all time, but I literally didn't want to play the game because they made it. I was like running this and that and the other thing. I was doing like playing on easy mode, and I'm doing like 4, 5, 10 things at the same time. And I'm like, what the heck is this? This is the easy mode, bro? You kidding me? That's the easy mode. I thought that was funny. And funny, I woke up today and I was like, what the heck is up with that easy mode? And I said, you know what? I'm going to play one more off stream. So I played one more and it wasn't as bad as that one. So it was better. And I crushed that one. That one I absolutely destroyed. Of course, that's not the one that I got to show on stream, but oh well. Where am I going? Linen. That's what I'm trying to do. Focus on the linen. All right, so I need 50 linen over here. Now, what I do is I keep a little bit of everything laying around. And what I do is I give away a bunch of my stuff each Saturday. And then over the weekend, on Sunday and Monday, I go ahead and collect a bunch more stuff. And I put it in all of my various different storages at Brightwood, at Windsorwood, and also at Morningdale. And then I work all 3 of the town boards by doing that. And it just takes a lot of time to collect all that stuff, but I love collecting, so there we go. Now, 15 strong regeneration potions, I'm just going to say no thank you on that one. So there we go. So I got a little bit on my Brightwood, and I got my territory standing up to 13. Now, I'm going to go gather on that one. So when I'm up here gathering resources, I am good. And then I'm going to go ahead and, let's go to Morningdale first. Up here. Where are you at, Morningdale? Up here. And recall to my house over there. And we'll work that town board next. And then we'll end up in Windwood. Now, one of the things I'm working on right now is my gear for the faction. Now, we ran and did a bunch of gear quests, but sadly, on Tuesday, they brought the servers down. Now, I don't know why they didn't bring the servers down like 3 o'clock in the morning. That would have been smarter. Instead of right in the middle of people's playtime. Because you got to think that 11 o'clock my time is like 9 o'clock Pacific time, where a lot of people are playing the game. Most people stay up to 9, 10 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock or so before they go to sleep, and then they get up in the morning, 7, 8 o'clock, and go to work. But yeah, that was a bummer. Because we were on a roll, man. We were getting so much PvP resources and all of that stuff as well. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. So what are we doing? We got that going. Now we got to go out of here. Now, again, I'm going to be all over the place, everybody. I'm getting a little tired. I don't think I'm going to be going all night long. I'll probably go for a while, as long as I feel is healthy, and then I'm going to bail. All right. Now, I don't turn in while we're playing, so I give those to my crew. I'm not going to be doing this one. It's one strong health potion. Well, that one we can turn in. That one I think we can do. Lumber, a set of armor, and all that stuff. Set of armor we can definitely do. So let's run over here and do ourselves a set of armor. So at the beginning of the stream, again, I'll especially on Wednesdays, I'll just kind of run around and do a little bit of questing, do a little bit of something, and whatnot. Right over here, and there we go. And run up here. Up in here. And there we go. Alright, what am I doing? I forgot already. 2 powerful regeneration potions. Probably not here. It's probably at my other location. Now, I keep a little bit of potions here to turn those in as well. I thought I might have those potions. We're going to need some green wood. That's easy. You just run right out here and grab some. And we can go run around and do some chests and stuff, which I'm probably not going to do. Now, I collect to the need, everybody. I don't go out and collect 4,000 wood because it's just going to fill up my inventory space, and then I won't have enough room to put all the other stuff that I save up for members. So yeah, so feel free to come in and have a great time with the guild. Now again, hopefully you read the rules and all of that stuff, so everything will be good there. Now, if you need any help, just let us know. All you have to do is let us know in guild chat, or you can let us know via voice. I do require that when people are in the game, they do have to be on Discord so that people like officers can communicate to you, as well as if you need help, you can go in there and ask them. You're not required to speak in there if you don't have a microphone or anything like that, or you're just shy and you don't want to talk. That's okay. You can just use the in-game chat, but you do need to be on there so you can hear us. Now, if you have any trouble getting on Discord or any of that stuff, feel free to contact an officer to help you out. And they'll be happy, or another member to happy to help you get your Discord all set up and whatnot. And if you can't find anybody, you just go ahead and contact me. I'll be happy to help you as well. All right? But I'm a busy guy. I have a lot of stuff going at the same time, as you can see. All right, we got that going. And let's go ahead and turn in this green wood, and we'll be go. Inventory is definitely is a premium. It is. And what you want to do, of course, is as you progress, upgrade your bags. You want to get a house, even if it's a small house. Get yourself a chest to upgrade that storage. Now, I'll always click on storage. I did miss one storage along the way. I regret missing that one storage now, but oh well. I'm going to go ahead and build up all the various different storages in the various different places. And so we'll go ahead and turn that in. Now, I'm not going to do lumber, so let's take that out. I'm not going to do that for right now. 2 powerful potions? Maybe. Let's leave that one on. 30 iron ingots? No, not going to do it. And there we go. And that's pretty clear. Now, links I can do, powerful regeneration potions. I might get some of those as a drop, or I might have some in my other bank. And I'm not going to do that one. So I'll leave those on just in case I remember them, which I probably won't. But just in case I do, we'll keep that as an option. Uh-oh, I think my thing is off. Yeah, I can hear my sound is off. My sound is lagged out. I don't know what's been going on with that lately. Maybe it's because I've been playing so long. I hear my sound seems to be lagged out. It's not happening real time. That's better. I just reset it on OBS. All right, so we got that done. Now we're back to my favorites, to the Windsor Wood. Going over here to the Windsor Wood, Windsward. Recall the house. Let's go. Now I have 2 houses, one here and then one up in Morningdale, and then the other one is the inn. Oh, game crashed. Oh, sorry to hear that, EBB. Sorry to hear that, bro. Sorry to hear the crashy crash. To heal the crashy crash. All right. And let's put this away. Man, I got so much stuff to get rid of. And I got this one here. I'm still to decide whether I want to use that one or not. It has it has more intelligence on it, but doesn't have the perks that I'm really looking for. But hey, it's a legendary, so hey, pretty sweet. Pretty sweet stuff there. I wonder what happens if you scrap it, everybody. Wonder what happens. Might get something good out of it. Now I have a bunch of other random stuff in here, like reagents and, you know, a little bit of this and that. And there's those powerful regeneration potions. So I guess I could take 2 of those out of there and try to remember to turn those in later. All right. And again, the first thing I'm working on is always the town boards. And so I usually do that for like the first 30 minutes or so. I go in and I just work the town boards and check what all of them are and to do all my cooldowns on all the different towns and whatnot. Now, on this server, look at this, everybody. We got a lot more purple on the thing than we did on that other one. But supposedly, they were cheating, everybody. They were cheating on there. Now, that's allegedly. I don't know for sure. I wasn't looking over their shoulder. But allegedly, they were cheating in PvP. And if you're that kind of low-level person that you have to cheat in PvP, that's pretty sad, bro. I'm not doing goats. Absolutely not. There we go. And we'll leave wolves. And there we go. So we got that. Man, that was easy. Did a bunch of those. Now, let's go ahead and check out... let's go ahead and check out what we got for how much faction we got. And we're going to start working on our gear today. Over here. In our faction rep guy. Oh, I love to see all this purple peeps running around. Purple peeps doing this purple peep stuff.
Have you
Open the faction board. What do we got? Oh, we got a whole bunch of nice stuff over there. We want to make a rep run. So we're at 16,000. Man, we could have got like 50,000 in that rep run we were doing, that PvP run. That was pretty awesome. I could have got my ice gauntlet if I had worked out enough. But we're going to go ahead and try to work, I think, on my gear. Let's see. We're pretty close, I think, to something in my gear. Let's see. Syndicate Doctor Robes. That's medium. I'm really enjoying the heavy armor, everybody. I really like the heavy armor. But it's, like, hard to find in here. There it is. 30,000. 30,000 for the armor. Now, on the previous one, when I did my armor, I started with the lowest level piece in the armor. And so I'm going to write this all down, and we're going to figure out which one is the lowest level item. So we're going to say heavy gear, level 60. This is Alchemist. And let's just go ahead and write this down and try to get these all unlocked. Now, I could just buy some, and I could go through and do all that. But I just, you know, want to play through the game, just have fun along the way. I don't need to shortcut or rush through it. These are all the same, by the way. So both of these are going to be 10,000, but I like to look at the correct one anyway. So this is 10,000. So I could get the boots right now, and that would increase my stats and stuff. How about the gloves? Let's look at these gloves here. Those are the lower level ones. Those are medium. I don't know why this is not sorted by light, medium, heavy. I don't know who's sorting this stuff. Makes me want to smack them around a little bit. People, get your stuff together. 2,500 right there. Let's see, or 22,500. Let me make that clear. And then helm up here. Right there, that's freaky. I'm not wearing that helm for sure, because that's freaky. Let's see, the helm is 20,000. Why is the helm more than the glove? Oh, that's reversed in the other one. That's 15,000. Whoa, the heavy set actually costs more rep than the medium. What? What? I feel like I'm getting robbed there. Why is that not the same? Oh, that's the medium glove. Wait, they're both medium gloves. That's Constitution. Huh. Hold on. That's not it. This is it. Okay. Woo. I'm glad I looked at the right one. God, I hope I don't pick the wrong one later. I'm gonna be really bummed, because normally the glove is less than the helm, and in this case, it's true again. Okay, so yeah, that threw me off. So you have two different types here. I didn't even see that. You have your medium glove, which is dexterity constitution, and then you have your medium glove, which is just straight constitution. And you can always, go in and change that and add different gems to get different bonuses and whatnot to that as well. So I'm going for this one over here, the heavy one, with strength and constitution in it in the long run. So that's glove. Helm is 20,000, which is our freaky face mask here. And then our leg ones, which are these ones. Again, I wish they'd put it by heavy, light, medium, and heavy. It would make it so much easier. And that's 25,000. Now, this seems like a lot, everybody, but it's really not. I have gone in and done lots of rep running, and we're going to be doing a lot of rep running tomorrow on Thursday night, and then also on Saturday, doing a bunch of runs over and over again to get that going on big time as well. All right. Let's see. Heavy wear, and that's 25,000. And then chest here is not that one. Where's the chest one? That's not that one. Not that one. The two mediums again. Heavy. There it is right there. Oh, that's really cool looking. Cool looking. That is heavy armor. Yes, heavy chest piece, and that is 30,000. Okay, so yeah, it's exactly the same as the previous time when I did it level 40. Is that they go in order of boots is the lowest, glove, helm, leg, and chest. So I kind of feel like I'm going to do that again, because what happens is you unlock an upgrade right away. And then you got that upgrade right away, and then you're jamming because now you've got more constitution or more focus or more strength or whatever it is you need. Now you're like, well, Kismet, that's got strength on it. Well, you don't need strength. You need focus. You think very well. That's true. But I'm going to show you how to take that and convert it into something to do with focus. So let's go ahead and work on our boots. Let's make sure I'm getting the right boots with strength and constitution on it. That's heavy footwear. The alchemist stuff. Let's scroll all the way down. Make sure we're not screwing that up too. Let's go ahead and click on that and buy now. Oh, hold on. Let's just double check one more time. Oof, that's a lot of rep. That's a lot of rep to click on. Heavy footwear. All right, let's do it. Now, the cool thing is in my case, I am getting a huge upgrade. So I'm going from level 40 all the way up to level 60. So really 20 level upgrade across there. So it's going from 420 to 520. So it's 100 up. And you can see that the all of the stuff is up there. Now, you can see that the one I have right now, even though it's heavy armor, is Constitution and Focus. And that's because I'm going to go ahead and change the style of it. Now, first thing you want to do, though, is lock that sucker, because you don't want to lose 10,000 by accidentally scrapping it or doing something like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back in here, and at the very beginning here, there's this right here, the seal. And there's different types of seals. Cultist here, which is for, what is it, Constitution. This one here is for Focus and Constitution, and this one down here is Dexterity and Constitution. So I want the Cleric seal for Focus and Constitution, so I'm going to buy one of those as well. Luckily, I have some extra tokens for that. Then the way you go ahead and make that get converted is you take those two things that you just got, your boots in this case, and that seal, and you run over to the weaponsmith here, or the armorsmith. They're pretty much the same thing right over here. And the forge, aka, and then here you go, you'll see it right here. So you take your syndicate seal, and you take your syndicate item or your faction item, no matter which faction it is, and you put those together, and you're going to need a little bit of Azoth to combine those together. And what it's going to do is now change it to +8 Constitution, 12 Focus. We got perk 1, which is refreshing, perk 2, which is resilient, and then I have an empty slot. Let's make that happen, Captain. Bam! And there we go. Epic level gear. 520 now. Not too bad. Especially if you're going from 40 to 420 to 520. So from level 40 to level 60 gear. That's pretty sweet. And plus it's going to give me a bit more focus. So let's go ahead and get out of there. Let's go ahead once again and compare those now that they have the same stats. I'm getting 2 more Constitution and 2 more Focus, but I'm getting a lot more of Elemental Armor Rating and Physical Armor Rating. I'm getting a massive boost to that, about 50 points there. Now, also my cooldowns are going to be a little bit faster. So my cooldowns are going to be 2.5% faster. Critical hits deal 4.5% less damage to you. So I take less damage on those criticals. And then also I'll go in and add a crystal to it. And I'll have my crew, I hit them up later and get them a crystal. I don't need a crystal right now because I'm not in a group and I'm not running around in a dungeon or something. But I'll need it by tomorrow because tomorrow we're going to be doing the level 45 thing. And I wanted to get some time in on Tuesday to not only do the PvP faction quest, but then also work on my gear so I could have my gear ready for tomorrow on Thursday to do the level 45 run again. So I got to get busy here, everybody. I got to get cracking on my stuff. So let's go ahead and clear this out. And then we'll check in and see what all my crew is doing. And we'll get going with that. All right, so let's go ahead and first unlock this. There we go. And then we're going to scrap those. And there we go. We got our first level 60 epic level boots and gear going on. We're off and running. Now, again, I need to get my level 60 tools and my level 60 bags and all that other stuff going on. I did get myself, I bought myself, it's like 100 gold, everybody. Super cheap. I got me a 528 iron fishing pole, which is awesome. It's really fantastic for a couple hundred gold, I tell you. But, you know, again, we eventually want to get a 600 and get a max level everything and work at it like that. But the real build of the game is, you know, you level up, you do quests, you do all that fun stuff. But at level 60, then it scales up. You got a lot more you need to do. You got to do your watermarking where the more higher gear you get, then the more it starts to work its way up and up and up until you get to 600. It's not like you just suddenly can buy the best or find the best gear in the game. You have to actually work your way up higher and higher based on your adventures in the game, which is cool. That's how it should be, I think, for sure. So we got that done. Let's go ahead and mark that off. Debucci be done. Now I need 15,000 for my gloves. So now we're going to work on that. So I think I have 5,000 already. So let's go take a look at that and see how that's going.
Glad to cast eyes upon you again, friend. Have you returned for more?
Yeah, I got about 6,000. Okay, so 6,000. So I need about 9,000 more. Now I can run my standard PvE quest, and I can do my circle and do that for a couple hours, and then I have that next piece. But let me see what my crew's up to and talk to them for a minute. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight?
We're up in the 60 elite area.
Hello.
Oh, up there farming that 60 elites, huh? Oh, sounds fun. Anybody doing any rep quests or anything like that? Let me know. I'm going to be working my rep, working my gear for that level 45 run we're going to do tomorrow again. I'm going to retry it. Definitely going to need some help on that one, though, guys. And if you guys need that level 45 expedition run, you let me know. And we'll run it. If we can get through the first time. We had trouble running through it last time. But we get through it the first time, we'll switch people in if we can.
Well, I'm gonna be seeing the dentist tomorrow, and I'm getting teeth drilled and everything. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow.
All righty. Well, good luck with that. That sounds fun. Yeah, count me out for that one. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and get going. All right, so while I'm waiting for peeps.
Okay, good.
So, now, if peeps want to run PvP or PvE quests, that's why I always ask first, right? I always ask first. The same thing I asked my wife, whether we're having dinner or if it's like free-for-all or leftovers or whatever, because I don't want to eat. And then she says, hey, I just made a bunch of food. Why'd you eat, right? That's why I always do. It's called a courtesy, asking of other people. And the same thing I do before I get going on PvP quests or other things like that. Is that I will ask first and say, is anybody doing any PvP missions? You let me know. I'll be happy to hang out with you, and we'll run around and do some PvP stuff.
somebody can weasel.
But if nobody's doing that, or no one's doing any PvP missions and don't need any help or whatever, then I will just do my little missions here. And I usually do these because this is like great collecting as well. It builds up all my skills all in a single run. Also, it's super low level, everybody, so I'm going to be one-shotting a lot of these mobs as I'm running around. And then all of this stuff that I'm picking up, cranberries, petals, iron ore, and all of that stuff, I can use for the town board, or I can use to just give to my members, and they can use it to level up their crafting. Because you need a lot of material, especially in the higher levels. When members been telling me, like, Kismet, you need a crazy ton of materials. And I'm like, hey, I'm on it, bro. I'll collect it. I'll collect all day, all night. That's what I like to do. I love collecting stuff. Watch this. Bye-bye. Burp. Now, I need to get me some of these lions while I'm up here, or wolves. Which is convenient because I'm going this way for some of my quests. And as you can see, I've got 3 quests in the same area. And up here, there's actually a little wolfstead. Bam! And I'm going to grab some rawhide while I'm at it.
Great cleave.
Bam! Get that going on. Turn him down just a little bit. Alrighty. Got that going on. All right. Now, again, the reason why I'm working on my gear is so that I'm better geared for when we run the instant. Oh, I gotta redo my staff stats as well. I meant to do that today too, but I was too busy playing Satisfactory. Oh my god, that game is so addicting, especially with our awesome mega server. If you missed it earlier, everybody, we were playing Satisfactory, and we just absolutely crushed it. We got all the way to like tier 2 on the very first day. We built a huge base, multiple levels. We ran a bunch of stuff in. Everybody was working together, doing a bunch of fun stuff. It was awesome. Awesome, awesome for sure. Now, while I'm here, I might as well grab a bunch of additional resources for my crew. All right, over here. Grab these random things here. Oh, hello. And we're going to grab some silver.
Yeah, heals up top would be nice.
And right here.
Don't even know.
And then we'll go ahead and get some of this gold over here.
Yeah, 1 shot. That's all it took.
Yeah, it's a 60 tentacle.
Yeah, it's a 60.
It's down, it's down.
First Light Arcane Repository downgraded. Oh, Gates downgraded. Look out.
Elite chest in here.
Now, one of the things that I can do, everybody, is I can go in and work on my secondary weapon, which is my Ice Gauntlet, which is why I'm wearing my Ice Gauntlet right now, is because that's my secondary weapon. And so if you're running around killing low-level mobs, you might as well get all of the XP going to your secondary weapon than one that's already maxed out, like my staff. Also going to be working on an axe eventually. Do need a bunch more of these wolves. I need 4 more. Now, also out here is a bunch of windswood, or weirwood. Don't see any. Looks like everybody's already got it in it. So I don't do any crafting, so it's not for me. I'm not collecting this stuff for me. Everybody's not like I'm grabbing life motes for me. I've decided to opt out of the crafting so I can let my other members shine in crafting and all of that. So I went ahead and let them do all the crafting. Oops, sorry, my bad, bro. Oh, he's level 60. What the heck? Just like me. Running around levels. I thought he was a low level. I thought he was still in his mob, but he's level 60, so he must be doing some town board stuff too.
There was nobody but me pulling her.
All right, now I don't have to kill all 10 wolves because I'm going to hit some wolves potentially on the back or on the way back, or I can just run out of town and hit a few of them. Now I'm going to go over here and do this one, which is just so incredibly easy. I've done this one like a million times. It is fun every single time. I'm going to run in here. I'm going to wipe these guys out, eat a little bit of food here. That's why I auto-regen. He gives that sinking feeling every time. And then I just kind of gather everybody up here. Well, bam. Hey, you, get over here. Anybody else? Hey, you, way over there. It's really hard to hit with this Ice Gauntlet. There we go. There's nobody else here? Oh, what a bummer. Get up here. Nobody up here either. All right, well, I didn't have to actually even kill them. All right, well, let's put those down, and let's give them a little wazammy. Now, see, that's without my jewel put into there because I don't have my jewel put in there because this is actually not the gauntlet I'm going to be using. But I'm going to work on my gear a bit more. So I'm not dying. Not that I was dying all that much in that instance. I was using my mob dodging skills, which I'm pretty good at. And dodging mobs. And I should have thought of blocking. Blocking would have been smart too. Doing blocking, when your dodges run out, you do one dodge roll and then you do a block. And then a dodge roll and then a block. That helps a lot on your stamina regen. As well as it could have brought some stamina regen potions and other potions. That would have really helped out on that instance. But we'll worry about that tomorrow. And today we'll worry about running our little cycle here. And getting some gear for getting some loot for my crew. And again, you don't want to do too much of this. You don't want to do this. Like, one night I did for like 5 hours because I was having such a great time. But if you do this too much, you do the same thing over and over and over, you can drain the fun out of it. So now I just do it, I don't know, so many rounds, like say 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds. And then I'll go do something else. And then, but while I'm at it, see, I'm collecting a bunch of rawhide and whatnot as I'm going. And then I'm collecting flint, which is for town boards and to give to my members and so on and so forth. Again, this is the stuff, I like relaxing and doing this kind of stuff. This is the stuff that's like, this is like my day to just relax on Wednesdays. But sometimes will run with crew. If they're running PvP missions or they're running portals or something like that, I'll hang out with them. But you got to have one day to kind of do the stuff you need to get done, right? If you're just running group stuff all the time, you're not getting your gear leveled up. You're not getting all your other stuff done. You're not doing faction missions. You're not doing all of that. So I try to stay focused on Wednesday doing the things that I need to do for the rest of the week, right? So I need to get my stuff rocking here. And I got my new staff, so I can do much more healing. But I want to get my healing up. I want to get my staff properly spec'd out. So I'm going to do that tomorrow during the day, which will be fun. That'll give me something to do while I'm waiting around. For peeps to get their stuff done, and while I'm recovering from the physical therapist abusing my arm. I did injure my arm, everybody, and it hurts like so bad all the time. I just had to take 3 more ibuprofen before the stream, because man, oh, that ibuprofen was starting to wear off big time. Yeah. What skill levels at? It's level 45. It's a level 45 dungeon. I suggest to be geared as best you can. Because we got brutalized. Though we didn't have a really good makeup, team makeup. But we did actually really good. We got all the way to the end boss. But that end boss, you got to have a very specific makeup of, you know, a tank, multiple DPS, double healer. Usually helps. Now, again, if you're a higher level healer that I am now, level 60, you might be able to get away with 1 healer and just have higher level peeps with a lot of damage resistance. So I'm not healing as much all the time, which does happen. All right, now I need to go over here to Pry to pick it. I don't need to kill these guys because these guys are already dead, and that's not a quest. And so I'm going to run up here and get myself some ore and collect some loot.
Respawns.
And whatnot.
Okay, we need... TM, you need 1 more?
Something up there, lady, we need to get.
All right.
I don't see anything. I'm just snooping. But yeah, I need 1
A
more
little
chest
ore there.
to complete
And a
this.
little ore here. Got some nice herbs here. Maybe we'll grab. I don't grab them every time, but you know, if I feel the motivation, I'll grab those. Now I can see the nodes up in my radar, so if there was nodes there, they would show up there. And it definitely looks like someone's running this cycle. There's a lot of people who do, but there's not a lot of people at 3 o'clock in the morning who are doing it. 3 o'clock in the morning, man, I'm just collecting crazy tons of resources because there's nobody here. So like the whole entire zone is mine. And I'm just running along, collecting thousands and thousands of iron ore and whatnot. And then I put it away in my various different storages so I don't fill up just one. And then I pull it all out on Saturday, which is our crafting exchange, and I literally give away thousands and thousands of resources. Because I feel like that facilitates the greatness in my members. It helps them do their crafting. Maybe they don't have a lot of time to play, or maybe they're doing stuff for the guild. And it really gives them crazy, crazy stuff. Now, of course, it comes at the cost of my time, though. So if you're not a very generous person, you're not going to like doing that. Because I literally spend, I don't know, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 hours collecting stuff, and I literally just give it away. But then again, that's what I do. That's what I enjoy doing. So if you enjoy it, then that's the thing you should do. And I love to do that. My members are always super sweet, too. They're coming in as a Kismet, I made you this bag, or I made you a fishing pole and stuff like that, and I appreciate that as well. I appreciate that big time. That's why they're so awesome. All right, nothing over there. All right, now we're going to do one of my favorites right here. We're going to drop in here and get into trouble. Drop into trouble. Now, again, we have one slot left in the guild, everybody. If you want to come and join us, let me know. Get a few shots in on her. She's annoying. Let's go ahead and put it right here. Bam! Let's go ahead and get everybody in the party. Come on, party at the disco! Party at the disco. Disco, disco, disco. Disco, disco. Disco, disco. Come on, let's go. Interruption. Boom! Lady. I'm in the frost zone, so I'm doing more damage. And you are toasty. Fun coming in and just going full postal on them. Right there, get it going. Oh, I think someone said my name. Somebody say my name? What was that?
54 and you're out here by yourself.
Negative.
We found it.
I'm not going
It's
any
on
further.
top.
I'm
There's
just
two chests on
watching
top.
the spawn come back.
Right, out here by yourself. Okay.
Go around.
All right.
The little critter was stuck in the rock. You can get up that way.
Now, again, we got a bunch of events coming on this week. Now, if you ever want to see what events we're doing, by the way, we have a section in Discord that is team events that will tell you... Oh, Fractured Soul. I think I've seen that guy before. Basically, we have some events that will list under there under team events. We do a bunch of stuff on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I just kind of run this same kind of cycle. But man, I get a ton of loot in this one area. It's like so densely packed. It's almost like the one that's more densely packed is actually the area right next to here, the highest level area, Reekwater. Man, we are finding so many chests and stuff. I got so much stuff to give to my crafters. I'm so excited about it on Saturday. So we're gonna give them a bunch of stuff as well.
Creature in the rock. That's exactly what Cap looked like.
So we're gonna go ahead and run over here
Well, I was alive.
and get it going on.
Was.
Yeah, that's
Like this. Okay, what do we got to do over here? This is number 3. We got to defeat the first mate. Ooh, let's get some flint while we're at it. Turkey! Pow!
we just gonna roll in.
I must have killed at least 10,000 turkeys. Oh, there goes my OBS.
Still have to go through. I'm not even going to borrow it.
Uh-oh. Camera broken. Camera broken. There we go. All right, put a 1 in the chat when you can see and hear me, everybody. I saw my OBS freeze out there. I can usually hear it. It makes like a weird noise sometimes. It goes weird. Or something. Let me know when you can see me live and not in slideshow. I got 1,000 up and 1,000 down, everybody, and still OBS chugs away over there. It still struggles sometimes. So much silver.
Continue. I'm more of a light.
All right, let's go ahead and take this guy on. Oh, what's my, oh, 2 more points. I'm so excited. 1 more piece of gear and I might have it.
I feel obligated to come get me.
Super excited. Oh my God, I 3-shot that dude. Now that is a huge upgrade on my weapon. Now I'm going to not kill the croc because
That's fine.
I don't need the croc for a quest. I'm not that guy. I don't come in here and kill the croc. Other people might need that quest, and that's just not cool, bro. Not cool. So I'm going to grab some of the star metal, though, to give this to my members. You're good. All right, thanks for that backup, everybody. There's 1,000 Kiss Cats for having my back in the stream. Appreciate each and every one of you.
No, I know that I'm under leveled for this area, so.
This 60 elite is rough, even on me.
Yeah, see, look, he needed that quest. See, if I had killed that mob, then he wouldn't have been able to do his quest. He had to sit here and wait for 8 minutes. That sucks. Oh, I got an Azure trunk there. Nice, some epic loot. All right, we got that done. Let's bounce back to town. Now, the cool thing about me is I got this cool house right here. And bam, I can use that house to cool down the house. So use my eyes off. To cool down the house and recall the house. Now, I find a lot of time it's just constantly warning me I'm a Azov cap. And the reason why it's warning me because I don't do any crafting. Now, when you're doing crafting, you use a lot of Azov to do criticals and things like that, where I don't, because I'm not doing any crafting. So I typically have a lot. And the fact that I'm collecting a lot and the fact that I have Azov on my actual tools, the ability to get a chance to get one Azov each and every time I collect something really does make a huge difference. For sure. Now let's go ahead and get rid of all these greens. I don't do no greens up in here, and I'm not going to do the auction hall until they get that squared away. Let's put all that stuff away there. Don't need any of that stuff on me. I'm not doing any fishing or any of that other stuff. And now we looking good. Back out there we go. And let's go ahead and turn some stuff in. Now, oh, I forgot to get some links while I was out there. That was my bad. I forgot the links. Just work this town board. Any more town board stuff? Yeah, look at this. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, while we're out there picking up flint, we also got this one right here, Nightcrawler bait, which is awesome. 30 iron. Oh, and there's 62. Nice. And we've got some other missions here. Maybe not 30 iron. I don't turn in my iron. Maybe some rabbits. We'll leave the rabbit one on. I think we can take that one out. And again, I'll do this just a little bit, everybody. Again, you don't want to do this for 20 hours. In fact, you don't want to play the game for 17, 18, 20 hours. I was telling Jane the other day, bro, ease up on the pedal, man. You're going to burn out. Now, the problem with playing that long is also you get really tired. And then when you get really tired, you get agitated easily. And then that can cause drama. Or, you might be not having fun after a while, and you're actually making the game less fun because you are playing too much. I highly recommend taking breaks on regular intervals. About 2.5 hours should be the maximum amount of time you're playing or doing any runs. And that's why I do that when I'm doing a team run. After the team run, I always do a break. Does anybody want to take a break? You're welcome to leave the group, whatever it is, because now it's been about an hour, and they probably got other things to do in their life. They got, family or whatever it is they need to do, and go take care of that as well. If you're playing for 17 hours in a day or 20 hours in a day or even 10 hours in a day, not good. Now, of course, I've been streaming for 10 hours, so I'm a bad example, but I did take multiple breaks today as well. But I did get all wrapped up, and I know how easy it is to get wrapped up in the game and do that, but I don't do that every day because that's not good. That's very, very bad for my health, I know for sure. And I've seen a difference in my health, and when I start being more aware of that, and aware of that, and my consciousness as well, and being able to focus and do stuff. Now, I have some really bad conditions, everybody. I got like really bad sleep apnea, really bad vertigo all the time. And so if I extend myself too much, I know where that line is, and I'm always trying to push that line back a little bit and push that line a little back. So I'll push my limits, and then I'll say, okay, time to take a break. Like if I get too dizzy right now, I'm just going to be like, everybody, I'm taking a break or I'm going for the night because I know where that limit is. And it's good to be aware of where it is, everybody. So I highly recommend that you take breaks every 2 hours or so, even if you're at work or you got stuff to do at work. I was always very good about that back in the day, and I take my full breaks, 15 minutes. I take my full lunch and all of that stuff. Let me just run out here and do some wolves real quick. And so on, because it does affect your health over the long period. It may not seem like in a short period and you see them all wrapped up and you got to get the thing done or you got to get the project done that you're trying to do or whatever it is, or you want to keep up with everybody else in the game or whatever it is. Don't worry about keeping up with everybody else. It's all about the journey, about enjoying yourself playing the game along the way. Again, you don't have to rush to 60. If you just came and joined us, don't worry to rush to 60. If you need some help, you just let us know. Again, you can put in the tips there. You can come directly to me. You can whisper me and say, Kismet, I need some help. Or you can whisper officers directly. That's why the officers are there. They're there to help out members. again. So make sure to make available that help if you need it. It doesn't matter what level you are. We invite everybody to every event. Now, of course, obviously, we're doing the higher level stuff. You're going to die a lot. But at least you get to run with the crew. You get to get awesome loot. And you also get to get a little XP. Because usually we're going to be killing mobs at a much higher rate than you would if you were killing them solo. So even if you're getting less XP per mob, we're killing more mobs. So overall, you actually end up with more XP than less. So let's go ahead and run back over here and turn this in.
Got a lot of tanks in this group.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the rep to come back up again. Because I canceled one of those ones, because one of those is an expedition, and I'm not going to run that expedition for that thing. Absolutely not, especially not in a pug. That would be extremely painful. Even at level 60, I'm sure it would be painful to go in there with pug peeps. But we're going to keep working our town boards here, keep working on this. Now, again, I don't need any XP. I'm level 60, but I do need a lot of rep stuff. And sometimes I get back here so fast that the town board's not ready. There we go. Now, I could have done rabbits there, but rabbits I kind of do more mellow. Oh, I got another one of those. Awesome. I love those, the weaponsmithing ones. Those are great. Also, by the way, you notice I jumped down the stairs. I find it's faster if you just jump down and dodge roll. All right, what do we need? Oh, we're out of timber. Timber, timber, timber. All right. Now, also on this right here, I find running up this little side, if you can get on it, running up that little side to be faster, too. I don't know. Just like a... I don't know, it could be a placebo effect, everybody, for all I know. But I just find that stuff kind of fun. I like those little game tactics and things. That's the way I like to do it. Yeah, look at you. Look at that. 15,000 kids caps. You're going to be styling. We're going to be doing a bunch of giveaways here coming up at the end of the year. I got a bunch of events going on at the end of the year as well. A bunch of cool stuff. Yeah, God, I'm going to get killed. You can't be crushed by the thing. This ain't Valheim, everybody. But you can actually be killed by the trees, which is awesome. That is very, very awesome. Alright, again, I just kind of work the town board by grabbing just what I need. Now, sometimes what I'll do, and I usually do this offline, is I'll come over here and I'll collect until overburdened, right? Or just before overburdened. Sometimes overburdened, and then I use an overburdened potion. But, I will collect just enough to kind of fill up my various different banks for the week and whatnot. I usually do that on the weekend. I'll come out here for an hour or so and just do nothing but cut down wood, cut down wood, cut down wood. And then I'll do another hour of going in and cutting down stone, or picking up stone, or pickaxing stone, I guess the way you call that. And so on, so I can build a backlog of the stuff for the town board. And then any of the other stuff, the higher end stuff, the star metal, all of that stuff, gold and whatnot, I just give my crew. So we need some timber. And this is really weird when this is all upgraded. I ran past it before. So timber, I'll go ahead and take half of this and I'll turn that into timber because I know I'm going to need timber down the road. It also makes it way less in your inventory. So if you do convert that over, it's going to be worth a lot less weight. Does help out a lot because you're using 4 of them per one of the other ones most of the time, and so the weight of 4 of them is more than the weight of just one of the timbers. And there we go. All right, and let's go and turn that one in as well. Bam.
You're in my group.
All right, now let's go ahead and see what we got here for the ones. I got 2 down here, and it's nice that they're right next to each other. And I could run down there and do them, but I'm not going to. Right like that. So we need to get lynx and rabbits. And then we've got a couple rep quests at Pirate Pugget and Hacker's Haven again. So we're going to do another loop. Collect more resources, put it away, give it to my members at the end of the week, and you get the idea. It's a lot of fun. Can I MSG? I don't know. Can you? Can you MSG? What's that mean?
Glad to cast eyes.
Can you
upon
message me?
again.
Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, another Pride of
Return
Pucket
for
one.
land
Awesome.
adventure?
So I'm at 7,000, and how much do I need? 15,000. Let's see if we can get 15,000. Maybe we'll just go until we get our next item, and then we'll take a break, do some other stuff. And I'll probably have to work on it off stream as well if I'm going to try to get my rep going by the time that we got that gear until by the time we do our level 45. Now I might switch over to doing my weapon, my gauntlet. I don't know. We'll see.
Who was that?
We get a group invite for Anyon.
Yeah, I'll get him.
I don't like that rock.
Okay, running up the hill here and whatnot. I can't see any messages on the chat, and a message I sent was suppressed from the chat. I didn't see it was suppressed on my end. It normally says in my thing, it'll say, hey, so-and-so's thing has been blocked or whatever. I see your chat. I suggest refresh. Refresh your stream using that little refresh button at the top of the browser up there. And see if that helps you out. Hope it does.
Barely doing any damage.
Okay, let's go ahead and check for some more weirwood up here. Oh, this guy, Killswitch, has been looking for that weirwood. What up, Killswitch?
Well, you're at the first spot.
And let's see. No weirwood. Again, people snatching it. Oh, there's some. Oh, hello.
Yeah,
You gonna go for that, Killswitch?
It still won't matter because he's
Wham!
making no marks in the fair, apparently.
I don't see him going for it. He might have went AFK. Well, I'm gonna go for it then. Now, the second I go to pick it up, he's going to turn in and say, Kismet, you stole my thing! Not that there's like 1,000 of these everywhere, everybody. I was in one zone in the Everfall up there, or what is it, Brightfall? Whatever the heck the name of that is. Not Everfall, it's the one above that one. Brightwood, yeah. In Brightwood, I was walking around and I was tripping over these things. I literally collected 1,000 weirwood running around there and gave it to my members. I gave 500 to one person and 500 to the other. It was crazy, man. I was just everywhere I go. The weirwood would be everywhere. There's also tons of other resources up there in Brightwood. There's just all sorts of second level resources like star metal and that. That's just everywhere up there. And there's nobody up there. I was running around. There's nobody around. I'm just like, woohoo, free stuff for me. Yay, grab it all. And then I give it to my members. So there we go. Now, one of the things I like to do is set my marker right there. And the reason why I set my marker there is it tries to orient me to go, hey, Kismet, go this way and check for an ore node. Whoa, right down there. And check for this ore node and see if you got it.
Well, I think some of
But there's an ore node.
Yeah, you get.
Right. Oh, I hear somebody down there cracking it. What up? Who that? What up, Terman? All right. Now, do I got anything down here? No, I got them all on the backside. So let's go see if we can find some of these links.
Good heals, guys. Good job.
Down here. Awesome.
Oh yeah, he weakens when he falls down, so every DPS pour on him.
All right.
Oh, he
And
said,
let's go ahead and run over here.
We got a body block him from moving.
Right there. There's usually some here.
Ooh, don't get.
I think they might have killed them all. They might be doing this quest too.
I don't know.
And I don't see him in my thing. By the way, sometimes your radar up there is busted. I don't know what causes it to be busted,
There's a trick.
but sometimes it is. Oh yeah, that guy's over here. Look, he's over here doing that quest. Prentice just got that going on. Oh, there's a bunny though.
Get 'em, like, back here,
Let's
maybe?
go find these bunnies.
Maybe? So we can't, and then block them out?
Bunnies.
Wait, he just died.
Did he die? Is he dead?
Boom. There we go.
So,
Dead bunny.
how on earth?
Oh!
No links.
Where did it go?
No links in there.
He just goes in.
All right.
Yes. This is a great surprise.
We thought we were gonna get a treasure and we get a level 60 tentacle.
I already got treasure.
Cap likes tentacles.
I do.
All right. Let's get this iron. Hey, Half Fan, how you doing?
Did that kill him?
No.
No.
Oh, I'm not TOS friendly. I didn't even see it.
Tentacle.
Because normally it'll come up and tell me that such and such thing has been blocked in the chat. Unless my mods went in and took it out. If it's not TOS friendly, then my thing will automatically block it. Usually, or my mods will block it. But yeah, you don't want to be saying that stuff in people's chat anyway, bro. Why would you say it in the first place? Yeah, keep it respectful, PG-13. Follow them chat rules. I don't want you to get in trouble with the TOS. I don't want you to get in trouble with my chat rules either. Watch out for that. Watch out. Let's get some more iron.
That was kind of cool.
Oh, all right.
Now, did he go all the way down to...
Again, I have a high tolerance for repetition, everybody. Now, of course, I'm doing like 10 things at the same time here. I'm getting my collection going, so I'm building up my ability to collect higher and higher level materials. I'm getting materials for my guild as well as getting the rep. Now, I could skip all of this and just do the rep quests over and over again. That also is a great way of doing it. But the problem is I'll burn through my Azoth pretty quickly. So this actually collects Azoth while I'm doing it as well on my various tools.
I didn't get too far to see.
And I might go in and look and see if there's some. There's one +1 Azoth right there. I might go in and see if the tools are fairly cheap. I might just go buy me some tools instead of hitting up members. But we'll see. BGR was hard today at work today. What was BGR? What's that?
As long as it doesn't spawn back up and kill you.
That was a monster. It's not a squall, is it?
What does that mean, Half Fan?
Oh, good night, Em.
Okay, we're done. No more chests. So everybody...
Alright, we gotta get to the end of this.
We tried so hard to get our pattern.
Okay, what are we doing? Defeat pirates and search chests right here at the same spot. Awesome. I love it when I get double stuff right here in literally the same spot. Oh, he's in my spot here, though. Let's see if he's killed everybody in here. Oh, God, it's dark. See, now this happens sometimes, everybody, where you run in here, and it's dark, and I can't see a dang thing. I'll run out again.
Who said that? Was that a non?
Ah, wrong spell.
Right?
Yes.
It's all yours. Do we have somebody specialized in it that's not doing everything that's higher than that?
Yeah, I think so. I don't remember who.
Okay, well, if we have a specialized person who's not doing everything that's higher, then I'm going to pass it to them, okay?
Yep, that's fine.
Alright, let's go.
See, this happens at nighttime. It does this kind of inverse light thing. You want some of this too? How about I give it to you and your little buddy over here who's napping? Imagine if I had a gym in here, bro. I'd be wiping these guys out. I'll get around to it. Alright, I got 2 more chests to go. I've killed all the peeps I need to kill. Let's go. I usually just run past that mob and run in here and just grab the chest and then just keep running on. It's really fun. It's like, can I grab it and bail out before that guy comes in? Notice I put my weapon away. That's because as that guy was running in with his weapon, I would have ran into him. Instead of doing that, I ran right past him. Because you don't take damage. You don't have collision when you have your weapon put away. So that's why I have it as a habit now. I just instantly put my weapon away right away. And then I'm going to run over here. What I need? Defeat pirates. Oh, that's easy. All right, let's get one over here. Again, remember, I'm level 60. These guys are level 25, so that's why it looks like it's easy to be. What are you doing? Get over here. And then we'll go ahead and get our thing down. And then we'll do a little bit of this Frosty Frost, and then we'll go into our little thing here while they get frosted. Now, of course, the more of them that are in this little thing here, the more of them that the more damage it does, which is awesome. Hey, oh, I forgot about you. I forgot about Dre. That was it. And while I'm here, I might as well grab a chest. And there's a bunch of other resources and whatnot I can grab from there. But we'll just keep rolling on. We're trying to build up some rep here. Get some more stuff. And that stuff away. That stuff away there, that there.
So that you can do the height.
And get that, no.
And stuff like that. And you get really high level.
And then up here. Alright, looking good, bro. Looking good. Now that's it. Done. The circle's done. Back to the house. Use up the Azov. I've recovered some Azov. I've offset the cost of it. Now, usually I go and I collect a lot more, everybody, when I'm playing offline. I'll go and collect a lot more. So by the time I get there, I have about 30 to 40 Azov worth of stuff that I picked up. And then I travel back. And so the actual cost of collecting equals the cost of traveling back to town. It works really, really well. And now you can see I've got a bunch more loot to give to my members later on. Put that in there. Fill that sucker up. And let's go turn some stuff in.
Okay, yeah.
Sadly didn't find any links there though, but we'll keep looking.
Yeah, that's what I do, because it just sometimes...
See, actually, let's turn our other quests in here first, just in case we have to wait for some cooldown action. Now, it's actually better to turn in your faction quest first, because you might get one for an expedition or something like that you don't want to do. And I just cancel it, and then it takes about 5 minutes for it to cool down, and meanwhile, I'm doing the town board and whatnot. And I usually also check, about every hour, I check my other town boards as well. Look at that, I'm already at 8,000, everybody. And then, oh, just as I guessed it, right there, don't want to do that one. First mate is good in Heckler, and so again, 4 minutes and 50 seconds. While we're waiting for that, we go ahead and work the town board.
Where are you guys going, and Banana, where are you heading off to? Man, running over here.
Anyway, where you were at the entry.
Well, I see those two going different area.
Yeah, they're roaming.
Alright. Let's keep doing this, and that's rabbits. We don't have any more town board stuff there. Let's go ahead and check our other town boards. Let's see if our Brightwood is cooled down up here. It has. Alright, let's go ahead and check Brightwood. See what we got up there.
I see a chest on the inside, right between the three little...
Now, it's only going to cost me a maximum, whether I'm overburdened or not overburdened, or just below overburdened, because you can't travel while overburdened. But because I can travel back to my house after this, the maximum Azoth that's going to cost me is 50. Because that's what it costs to cool down your return to house thing. So, very cool. Alright, now the hardest thing about this town is for me orienting myself as to which way I need to go to find the town board. I believe it's this way, yeah.
I see 6.
It is this way. And I like to work multiple town boards at the same time. Eventually I'll try to work 4 town boards at the same time, because I'll have my 3 houses and then my inn cooldown. So let's see what we got. None of that. I'm definitely not turning in star metal. No, we didn't pick up enough flint and stuff. We'll try to do some of that in another round. And let's see if we can go craft some crude armor.
All tanks by me, and
let's see, where is our forge here? It's a good question. I think it's around this way. And then I think it's around the side again. Oh, God, I actually remembered. Look at that. I actually remembered, everybody. I was hard at work today. I understand you, and in the day, she... Oh, yes. Yes, she is, she's out there having some fun, doing some elites with the crew. Awesome. Keeping that fun going, post 60. And again, that's the toughest thing in a lot of games, everybody, is what to do after you hit max level. And there's a lot to do in the game here, which is great. You got a lot of, I wouldn't call it in-game stuff, but a lot of game activities that you could do. In-game stuff is more like giant raids and things like that. That's what most people think of when they think of in-game. But you can do a lot of expeditions. You can build up your gear. You can do all of that fun stuff while you're trying to enjoy your level 60. All right, return to house again. It's going to come with me 48 Azov. I doubt if my other ones cool down here, but I could bounce up here. It's going to cost me 37 Azoth. So it'll cost me just to come back anyway. So let's go ahead and just work these 2 town boards until that other one cools down. And then I'll jump over there for free. Do that. And then the travel back will be 50 or below. Now, the longer I let that run, the longer I let my house cool down, the smaller amount of Azoth I need to use. Sometimes I collect so much that by the time I do that full cycle, that it's only like 20, 30 Azoth. And that's easily how much I collected just by collecting the stuff as I was going around. Now, while we were busy doing all of that stuff, we could have stuff pop up on the town board again, and we could also have our faction ready to rock. All right, no town board stuff. How much longer we got on the town board? 9 seconds. All right, we might want to wait for that. Yeah, let's just wait for that to pop up, everybody. Bam. All right, yeah, let's go, baby. Now, what of these am I not going to do? Not going to do salmon. Not going to do bison. Not going to do common potions. Well, maybe I got some of those. Maybe I can turn it in our strong potions. Maybe I got some of those. Let's check these 2 here. Not going to do alligator. I can tell you that right away. Silk? I don't know. Maybe. If I've got it. Let's see. Where are these at? There's one right here, which is great. That's on the way. Let's pin that one. And this other one over here is at Buccaneer Falls. So we're going to get rid of Buccaneer Falls. This one. Not doing that one. Now let's go check and see if I've got any of these potions or enough of these potions to turn them in. So I've got so many potions backlogged in here. Strong regeneration potion. Is that one of these ones? I don't know. I'll pull them all out and see if any of those can be turned in. How about that? Because you have to pull them out of there to actually turn them in. 15 strong regeneration potions. Now, I was going to do the potions. I was going to do arcane and all of that. But, you know, again, I'll let other members do that stuff and, you know, kind of shine and let them have a role to play in the group. And that's a lot of fun. Oh, and I need to cancel that quest. If I'm not going to do the quest, you cancel the quest, so it'll come up with a different quest next time. I'm going to cancel this one. Let's go ahead and check that silk. I don't even know how to make it. Never even thought about it before, but let's go see if it's something I can make. And if it's not easy to make in the thing, then I just abandon it instantly. And also remind me next time. All right, silk, what do you need? You need silk threads, sateen, and you need cloth weave. Then I got some cross weave and stuff I could use. But I gave away all my silk threads. I had a bunch of those that I did give away to members. And so, no big deal. Just cancel it. Not that big a deal in there. So I'm just going to abandon that one. I don't have to run back to the town board. I can do it right there. And now, GG. So let's go check back on our faction quest. Hopefully we get our 3rd faction quest. Let's do it.
Glad to cast eyes upon you again, friend. Have you returned for more adventure?
Now we go again. Ring around the roses again.
Oh, you're encumbered. Gotcha.
There you go. There we go. Now, again, this game is awesome, everybody. I absolutely love it. Super fun and enjoyable. More fun with friends, though. Again, we have 1 slot left in the guild if you want to come and join us. What you can do is just go ! join guild, or here, I'll just type it for you in the chat. I got to make a command for it. I can type it so much. Join guild. Bam, right there. Follow those 3 simple steps. You go onto the Discord. You read the rules under the rules section. You click that green check mark. Now, you're going to have to scroll up a bit to read the rules. Then go down. Once you hit that green check mark, the number's going to go up. Make sure that number goes up. And then you're going to have Teamwork Tycoon as a special title over there, and it's going to allow you to go into the Answer the Call section under New World and put your name down, and you can be member number 100 here in New World anyway. And then once I have that one last person, I'm going to go until November 30th, give everybody a month to get in. And if they don't get in and don't contact me about the fact that they want to get in and or have some real life thing that's delaying them, I'm going to go ahead and move them into a waiting list. And then everybody, I'm going to open up recruiting to everybody. So make sure that you do get in and that you get your character in the guild. So when I go ahead and double check it at the end of the week and see who's in the guild and who's not in the guild, your name will already be checked off.
All right, we'll let Lady do it. She's good at that.
All right, so let's run on up in here and get into some trouble. Oh, we got some. That's an interesting place for one. It's up here where the weirwood is. Now I could go up here and solo this probably. Oh, here's the dude out here trying to do it. All right, well, I'll help you, dude, if you're going to do it. I'll let them do it, because, you know, he's over here fighting. It's kind of rude to go up there and then close it. That's rude. Alright, nice job, bro. Alright, rock on, brother. So I just did a portal, and what I did is I got some Azoth from that. I didn't intend to do it, but I just, you know, I'm there trying to help the guy out. He's trying to get a bunch of weirwood there. And so on. And so I got another quest over here. Now, my favorite is when I get 3 town board quests and 3 rep quests at the same time. It is awesome. Especially when you're leveling, you get massive tons of XP. I've got half of an entire level just from doing those 6 quests in one run. That's in one run, everybody. So it's a little OP, I think. But, hey, if the town board is popping, get in there and get her done. Whoop, whoop.
I am insta down.
I love that every time. Whoop, whoop.
We need help.
All right, let's go ahead and
I'm encumbered.
get my other one up. Get this guy. This guy over here. Drag them all together over this way. This guy's going to try to come and save me.
I have to clear some of my bag.
And so what I usually do is I pull all the mobs. Evil turkey. I pull all the mobs together because they usually aggro on me anyway. Even though I'm level 60, they'll still aggro if you get close enough and they're looking directly at you. They'll still aggro on me, and so I just pull them in so they don't interrupt me while I'm getting the chest. Otherwise, you have to do the whole entire chest again. Now, I also do a solid to all the other people who might be running in here in about 5 minutes or so. I go ahead and pick up all the turkeys and all of that. Plus, sometimes I'll get rare items like that. Or semi-rare items. Like eggs. Eggs is a good one. And then I'll just pass that off to my crew. Just hand it to them. Give it to them. This guy looked like he was over here doing the chests. And then let's get some flint on the way out. I got blank. He got something. He got censored in the chat.
Repair would be good.
Oh, look at all that sweet stuff right there. Sweet, sweet loot. If only we had a guild bank. If only. If only we had enough stuff we can take it at the guild bank and put it in the guild bank so members can just look in there at their leisure and find upgrades as we went along. Wouldn't that be awesome? I know, like every other game. That would be amazing. But sadly, not in this game. No moss, brother.
So, can anyone use any of that?
And getting that flint, getting that flint.
The rapier.
Gotta get my, I should be doing my fishing quests and stuff like that. I gotta get back to all of that, too. I have like a level 15 fishing quest that I never got done. It happens a lot that you get sidetracked onto other things, and before you know it, you've forgotten about whatever quest you were doing before. Especially if it's at the end of the day. You definitely will get massively sidetracked.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
The nice thing about it is she runs treasury.
Alright. So, let's see. We got a bunch of that. What do we got to do? Alright, we got to do 3 of these. Let's go ahead and look for some more ore while we're at it. Now, I feel like after 3 or 4 runs of this, my bank is usually full. And I have to go and take it somewhere else. I could have took some of that and moved it over to Brightwood when that inn was down. So every hour or so, I could go and move stuff over that way. Oh, there's some nodes this way. I can see it on the radar up there, which is telling me there's some nodes. right over here. Now, the actual large node is on this far side. And so I always go for the large node first. Now, they actually fixed the nodes now, by the way, on Star Metal. Star Metal used to be reversed, where the small nodes would give you more than the large modes. I thought that was an awesome programming oversight. I knew that had to be a mistake, everybody, and it was. It actually was a mistake. They went in and fixed it. That kind of stuff is funny. It's like the guild message, right? I try to go in and type in honor, H, boom, it takes me right out of there, right? It's like the scariest thing. Spacebar, H, O. You hit O is the social tab, so it takes you to the social tab, and it should disable all other command keys when you're trying to type stuff in there. So to actually put that in there, I had to type it in chat first, highlight it, copy it, paste it in there, and then tell it to accept it. I know, it's like a giant workaround. You know, this is version 1.0.4 or whatever they're on now. Maybe it's 5 now. But, you know, that's how it goes. That's how it goes on launch. Get some more of these air motes for my crew. Let's get them. All right.
Chest on the mark.
And then let's go ahead and get more iron ore.
Chest here on me.
And iron veins. Get that going right there.
Tanks are healing already.
Star metal vein. Let's grab it. Get that star metal. Put in that time and effort for my crew.
That'll work out. I'm on the right side.
We'll get it.
Got a small quartz crystal. Star metal. I didn't even look at what my pickaxing is. I haven't even looked at it in a while. 167. Getting up there. Getting in no rush. Okay, now what are we doing? Now we got our ore situation going. We got to go kill the guy again. And then we've got to kill the first mate and then search chests. Okay, we got this. Easy. Let's drop in here and say hello to everybody. What up? Kismet coming in. Badow. Badow.
With the tentacle.
I hate when you interrupt me. Bye-bye, suckers! Boom! I love that. It's so cool, that AoE. Now, again, I'm doing a lot of damage because I'm higher level, but I could be doing more. Absolutely. I could do absolutely a whole lot more. Got me a turkey while I was at it. Ooh, got me a little blue item there from that turkey. Uh-oh. You see that happening, everybody, you know something's up. Something funky chicken there.
4 to 7 chests.
Let's try this one over here.
So we know if we do these elite quests, we're gonna get plenty of ore then, right?
Oh boy. Lucky I don't have chests to do here. Now watch this if I use my staff. Boom! My staff rules. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Anything over there? No. How about over here? Nope, that went out too. I can grab that flint though. Grab some of this other flint while I'm at it. Get me some glowworm bait. I just found out recently, by the way, based on the time of day when you pick stuff up, is sometimes what you find under it. So at nighttime you find the glowworms, and then during the day you find like the night crawlers, or whatever they are during the day. And that's interesting to think about. That's a pretty smart game mechanic. based on day or night is what you get. I never even noticed that, everybody. Never even noticed it, though I've gotten both of them before. But never even noticed. I like to grab this guy over so that when I do my turret, he gets turreted as well. Quick and easy way to take out those mobs, get a little extra XP for your weapon. I don't get XP for my character anymore. I'm trying to build up my ice gauntlet to 20.
Yeah, we got another one of those.
And then I'm going to start working on an axe. There you go. Now this guy I'm just going to own.
Healers, make sure you don't overlap. Make sure you go close enough to them so they can back up and still be in it.
Nice.
The reason why I just obliterate that guy is because he's like a rare mob. Whoa, that's a cool one. He's like a rare mob, and he's got a shield. And that shield, he blocks my attacks. Even though I'm like, 25 levels more than him, he'll block my main attacks, and thus I have to try to bring down his defenses. That's where the stamina down. And then once the stamina's down, then I'll stun him, and then I can wipe him out. So I try to wipe him out right away, as quick as possible before he goes into that stance. Always good on the ones that are going to be blocking you. You want to get an opening hit on them so that they're low health. Hey, what's up, Ravensbite? How you been? How you been, man? All right, another successful loopy loop. Right there, back to the house. Let's go.
Sure, I'll take him.
Getting my rep on. And I think probably the thing that'll help me more than my actual weapon would probably be my gear. So I'm going to focus my gear today, and then maybe I'll get my crew to make me some gems before we try that level 45 again tomorrow. And get that going on. There we go. Like that.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, and we got a chest we can open here. We'll scrap all of that. And let's see. This bind on pickup. That would have been great at level 26. That's a cool weapon. But I don't use muskets anyway. But cool. Look at that. Now, again, I got 2,500, 2,550. I could have had 2,600 had I not skipped that one thing. Now, I also got my cut pristine amber, which eventually I will put into my gauntlet. So we'll see how it goes. I might stick with this gauntlet. This gauntlet is actually a little bit better than the one that you get from the person. So I'm going to probably decide that tomorrow what I want to do. I'm also going to be respecking all my weapons, so I need to make sure I have enough Azoth for that. And I'm going to go through and try to decide what I want to do with my kind of healing build. And I find that's always a work in progress. You can always go out and farm a bunch more Azoth and then reset it again, which is great. All right, more rep over here. Now, you can also be doing this in higher level zones, but it's because I've put some points into this, so it's a little bit higher for me. So it helps me do my faction as well. So each one of these is about 1,500. It takes about 5-10 minutes. So I can get, thousands and thousands in an hour.
Upon you again, friend. Have you returned for more adventure?
Quickly. Star Excavation Abomination, so not doing that one. Cancel that one. And let's go check those town boards. Check the town board. Ad time, says Baby Girl. You want me to do an ad? All right, well, Baby Girl wants me to do an ad, everybody. Don't blame me. All right, let's do it. So this way Twitch doesn't do it whenever it feels like doing it. We can do it when we need to do it. There you go, baby girl. Ad time. Enjoy. Don't blame me, everybody. I only run it at the beginning of the stream, so it cools it down for about 30 minutes, so it doesn't keep running ads every time someone comes in my stream, because that sucks. That it's actually every single time you go in someone's stream, it's like you switch from a stream to another stream and getting an ad, getting an ad, getting an ad, getting an ad. It's like you're watching mostly ads more than you're actually watching streams. Just like on YouTube's the same way. Sometimes I watch like a 30-second video, and in that 30 seconds, I'm watching a 2-minute ad. That sucks. That sucks big time. I didn't even look at what these other ones were. Oh, there wasn't anything. Just rabbits. Okay. Well, let's try to finish this rabbit one up while we're waiting.
Be ready for these guys to be out. Be ready for these guys to be out.
Run up here. And run in here as well. Alright. Log a gangsta. Now there's a bunch of bunnies out here, and I'm going to try to wipe them out. Let's hope they're still alive, though. Sometimes I'm out here looking for bunnies. And they've killed them, and they show up on my radar as alive, but they're dead.
Alright, Django's out.
Gotcha. Oh, look at that. Rabbit's foot, another trophy. We give that to M. M's the one who does all of our furniture stuff. So I've been giving that stuff to M. Oh, looks like Peep's out here killing bunnies, because usually there's a bunch of them. Oh, there's one. Oh, wow. I called that one, didn't I? Called that one big time. Bunnies. Where are you hiding, bunnies? I'm coming for you. Oh, there's one. And just running to where they are on my... Oh, God, I hope they're not in the rock. Sometimes they're inside the rock, everybody.
Okay.
Oh, right there. Right there. Got it. All right, I don't have this track for some reason. Where are my bunnies and my lynx? Acts as like a reminder. Some more over here. Oh, don't even, bro. Don't even. Now, I strongly suggest if you find some ore, to get the ore first and then loot the thing over there. Now, you're not really in big competition for these ore nodes anymore. A lot of people aren't out here collecting ore as much as they were in the very beginning. Man, they were farming it for hours and hours and hours. I was like, man, that's a lot of slow collecting, everybody. That's a lot of really slow collecting because your gathering speed is so slow at the beginning of the game that I opted out of that. I mean, I collected stuff when I was running around, but I wasn't just running around collecting tons and tons of iron ore or tons and tons of whatever resource. It was only when it was convenient while I was running by. Because otherwise, that just sucks up a tremendous amount of time. And my time is a valuable thing. My most valuable thing that I got.
Chest in this corner by the step.
And I don't see any more bunnies. But I do see some stuff for our alchemist here. Some fire motes.
Go back and take care of this on the right
Yeah.
side.
Hey, back this way, guys.
Alrighty.
Back.
Okay.
All the pigs are gone. Aw.
Loop around, go top and back down.
I like killing the 3 pigs here. When you have the pig quest, it's great. You just run right there and you kill those pigs and bam. You got half the quest done sometimes. Where you at, little bunny? Oh, bow. Get the rawhides. Alright, oh, another bunny this way. be using my secondary weapon. Again, do everybody a solid by picking that up. Any bunnies hiding out here? Well, don't see any bunnies. How many more? We need 6 more bunnies. Now, the more of these you have to kill, the more XP you get and stuff like that. But also the more time it takes, especially when there's not a lot of them and you're just running around trying to find those last few. It can be pretty painful. I'm going to say that's good for now. Maybe we'll find some more bunnies as we're running around. Try to find some links as well. Let's get over here. And turn this in.
A lot of crawlies.
Lots of
Big guy in the middle.
moly. Here they come.
Sir Nico, what up? I don't know you, but what up? There you go. Ad time. Make some money, kids, just for you. Psh, I don't make anything on that baby girl at all. I mean, I might make a few pennies. But it's not for me. It's for Twitch. That's a Twitch thing. Now, if I had like 10,000 people in the channel, then maybe. But, you know, with, 40, 50, or 100 people in the channel, it's pennies. It's next to nothing, everybody. It's really not even worth running it. The only reason it's worth running it for me is that you guys don't have ads for 30 minutes. So anybody that comes into my stream will not have ads for 30 minutes. Other than that, it's a complete and utter waste of my time. But, hey, if you want me to run it, I'll run it. There you go. Then now you did a solid for everybody else who's coming in now. For the next 30 minutes, they don't have to watch any ads at all. So, awesome. That part's cool. I like that. Let's go check for this quest over here. I forgot to look for the quest. Hopefully we get our 3 quests. And I think I'll do a few more rounds here until I get this next gear unlocked, which is going to be my glove. And that'll help me hit 300. Oh, there we go. How much do I need? I need 15,000. So definitely going to be a few more rounds. Let's go to it. Maybe we'll find some bunnies on the way that we can get those as well. And we do have some stuff to complete at Morgantown. No berries. Haven't respawned. I see a pig and I see a turkey. And then some sort of cat up there somewhere. Or wolf. That's a wolf. Is that a bunny? I saw something in the corner of my eye. Oh, it's a turkey. Saw something out of the corner of my eye there. More of these little cranberries. I mean, I'm running by them. I might as well grab them. Get me some ads off. And a little woodlouse bait there, too, from the bushes by mistake. More turkeys.
Alrighty, here we go.
Turkey, turkey, who can I turn to? Alright, do we got anything on this side? No, up on the top again. Alright, cool. Let's go look for this ore node. Oh, it's there. I can see it.
He's got pets.
I can see it straight out. Let's go. Right over here.
Oh, he's got the fingers.
Boom. Ugh. Ugh. Long day, everybody. Long day. How long have I been going? 11 hours now. 11-hour stream. No, I didn't do that straight, though. I got up and I took a break and I walked around and I did some smart stuff, everybody. Trying to be smart about my health. I don't need any additional health problems. I already got enough. And then tomorrow I got a bunch of stuff I have to do, so I'm only going to be streaming for like an hour. And I'm not going to be staying up late playing Age of Empires again. I did that for 2 days in a row. Not good. Not good. I know, getting Z's up in here, huh? And I've been having trouble sleeping, not because of just my sleep apnea, but also because of my shoulder. It's excruciating. Yeah, that's what happens when you do dumb stuff, everybody. You do crazy stuff, you try to live your life a little bit, and then, you know, you hurt yourself. And then there's always a price to pay, everybody. For every yin, there's a yang, if you know what I mean. For every upside, there's a downside. Alright, there's one Lynx, finally. There's usually one down here, too. Let's see if we can find that one. Oh, we got some bunnies, though. Let's get them bunnies. Where you at, little bunny? I must come over here and myrtleize you. I see you right there. Boom. Even before I saw your thing. Shows up against the background. Another bunny this way. Wow, great spot for bunnies right here. Great little spot. And look, I'm going to try to get him through the thing. Boom, all I got to do is shoot below his name. Yeah, I'm just using my ice gauntlet so that I can level it up. You don't want to kill him too far away anyway, because you want him to come to you so you can, you know, you can skin him when he's real close. Instead of hunting him down. Make him hunt you down. Kind of eased off there. I thought that guy was running for the mob. I kind of eased off the mob there. Get that wabbit. One more little wabbit. Any more wabbits? Oh, hold on. Thought it was, oh, yep. Well, nope.
Oh, yeah. 3 chests.
Ooh, look at that glory.
And a letter.
And a book.
Throwing me off as to which direction. Alright, we'll just keep running. Now I know who I'm in competition with here.
Oh, the riches.
And I'm cucumber.
Going to the high side. Give me some air moats.
And this is only half the path. There's some path south. That's also a leaf.
Uppy, uppy we go.
Yeah.
Great little air moat spot.
Yeah, let's hang tight here and let everybody kind of clear up with the
And off the top rope.
I've got room to carry stuff if you need to dump it.
Mine says.
Look, some iron. I see the dude coming behind me, so I'm going to let him do the iron, and I'm going to run up here and get some of this. Some of this star metal.
So I don't know what.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah, ads don't really help people who are small streamers.
It was a procure.
They don't help you on YouTube either. You know that I make $10 a month on YouTube? Sometimes $5. I spend literally thousands of hours and have thousands of videos up there. And I literally make like $5. It's really not even worth my time to make videos and put them on YouTube. But I don't make videos for YouTube. And I don't make stuff for algorithms. I don't go in and make my videos 8 to 10 minutes or 20 minutes or whatever today's meta is. I don't even know what it is. I don't do videos for algorithms. I do videos for people. So I don't care about their stupid algorithms or their stupid stuff they do over there, like make you have to not only go in and press the subscribe button, but then you have to press a bell button, and then you have to do a menu, a sub-menu on the bell button to tell everybody what you want to do with all the stuff that you press the sub on in the first place. So yeah, stupid. I don't know, a lot of people over there, that, you know, they sometimes I feel like they change stuff just to change stuff, you know what I mean? Just so they want to seem smart to their peers. And that's a huge problem in a lot of big businesses, everybody. As people just come up with stuff to prove how valuable they are to the company, and they change stuff that's dumb. I think that bell thing was the stupidest thing. But, you know, they're going to pull out, oh, well, the algorithm says this, and, you know, we can see that, you know, these numbers have done this and the other thing. And I'm like, as a user, it's stupid. When I hit subscribe, I want to see every video from that person I hit subscribe. Otherwise, I will not hit subscribe. That's how subscribing works. But nope, they don't think it works that way. They think you got to do 15 things and press the like or dislike, and you got to do all of that stuff on top of the stuff you're already doing. I got to do chess here. Got to do chess again. See, I just dodged that lady. I run in here. I snag this before this dude gets up. I backtrack, try to get here before that lady gets there. I run into the next one. Now, this is the tough one. Sometimes I get trapped in here because they catch up to me while I'm doing this. See if he interrupts me. Oh, see? Look, if he interrupts me, I don't make it out. And then they sit there and wail on me, but I get out of there. I don't bother. If I don't have to kill him, I don't. I just leave it for everybody else. I'm out. Alright, what else I'm doing over here? Number 3, defeat lost pirates at Heckler's Haven. Alright, let's get a bunch of them. What up? What up? That guy up there. Put this down. Watch him melt away, sucker. Boom! Oh man, I hit him for 848 just from my ice shield. Now see what happens when I'm sitting here. See, it also uses my turret. Attacks him as well. Get that loot. Get that loot, bro. All right, I don't know if this is not up again. Now these are on cooldown unless you have the quest. The actual get the resources is on cooldown usually the first time you get it, because you're gonna get extra resources and whatnot, like sandpaper and stuff like that. And we'll run across here, see if we got anything. We got a little bit here. Turkey. Turkey. And then we're gonna grab some silver. Somebody might need it. Oh, small quartz crystal again. Give that to my peeps. And then over here. And I gotta really work on my gear to get a bunch of luck gear, so that when I'm running around, and also I'll get a bunch of gear that's just around collecting ore and all of that stuff. I'll get around to it. But for right now, I just kind of do my little cycle here. And then another one done. And back we go. Back we go again. Very, very fun.
Throw some heals down.
So I can't tell where that... I think that's right in the middle of where we should have been.
Just needed one more rabbit there, too. One more wabbit.
Yeah.
I usually find it's better to jump than to fall down, because you hit that thing. If you jump, you do a dodge roll at the end, which is cool. And I'm in heavy armor, too. All right, we got a reset town board here. What do we got? Sure glad I picked up some of that flint now. Tadpoles, bison, no. Bison aren't as hard as they used to be. Nothing over there. I wish they were doing this other town board up here, too. Layered leather. Definitely not doing that. Stone, and then that, and we need one more bunny. Alright, let's get those on. Let's go turn these rep questies in. And see if we have to wait for any rep reset. And if we do, we'll go collect some stone, maybe. Get some bunnies. Get all that stuff. Again, see, I'm mixing it up, and I'm doing different things, and I'm running around. You definitely want to mix it up. You don't want to just keep running that faction over and over and over, because it'll not be good.
More adventure?
What do we got? Not doing that one. Ancient Guardian and Covenant Dispatch. Pretty easy. And again, what am I trying to get to? 15,000.
The boss spawns right here.
15,000, and then I'll have 300 focus. That'll be awesome. Awesome. All right, and then let's go ahead, do a little bit more town board action here. What do we need? Steel. Steel? Wow, okay, I'm getting up in steel. Lumber and rugged leather. So let's do some lumber. Right over here. Lumber with some sandpaper. How much did I need? I don't even remember. Let's just do it all. Lumber.
Get heals in there.
What's the other thing? Rugged leather, steel ignet. Now, I don't really make steel ignets all that often. But, hey, we're moving up into that territory. We'll go ahead and see if we can make some over here. What do we need? We need to use some flux. We need some iron. Ignite. Whoa, I can make a lot of those. Holy mackerel. Let's make 252 of those. What do you think? Again, I usually just cut it in half. And then sometimes you need the raw ore too. So make sure to have that. And I got a bunch of charcoal. Did I need 10? I don't know. We'll make 9 and see how that is. And then also we need some rugged leather. I would think that I have enough for at least some rugged leather. I killed a few mobs today. Got some rawhide. Let's go see. Coarse leather, we'll cut that in half, about halfway. Bam. Use that rugged.
I'm just trying to get him.
And then I'm going to go to rugged leather. Use a bit of my tannin. Let's make 29, see what it says.
Okay, we're clear.
Again, see, I got a bonus of 2 that time, too.
No trigger anything else here.
Again, I don't remember what the numbers are, so I just do a bunch and see if it works out. Look at this food area. Man, max level food area there.
And the south road.
Very cool. I love how this thing upgrades. The better the tier, the way the thing looks, it acts as like a whole house and stuff. I dig that. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool idea. Oh, we should have got some, kill the wabbit, and we're going to do some stone blocks. 50 of those. We got 48 more to go. I do not have any stone. All right, we're going to definitely have to pick up a bunch of stone, because that's going to be 50 times 4. So we're going to need like 200 stone. But first, let's turn this in just in case we get the reset. Oh, we got 19 minutes left on that reset. So cool, we can grab stone and kill bunnies at the same time. Let's go.
Oh, banana.
Let's go get it done. Oh, hold on.
Use your unstuck button.
Grab that honey along the way.
Nope.
And keep it going.
Using the rock crack.
Running out the door.
Let's wait for everybody to get a little bit.
Oh, I went down 4,000, 5,000.
Alright, I need a little bunny. Little bunny, where are you at? I can't find you on my radar. Oh, there you are. Oh, and a friend. Pow! Oh, well, that was one that actually I killed, and the other one, see, look. Sometimes they kill them and they don't loot them. I'll loot them for you, you slacker. Alright, where else we're going here? We are doing that, and then stone blocks. That's what we're doing. So let's find ourselves some stone blockies over here, and let's start wailing on them. Bam! 2 hit on that one. Alright, now the cool thing is, as you're collecting it, it's telling you not only how much you're collecting, but it also tells your total. So we need about 200 or so. Now, if I was just sitting here collecting stone, I could use my mining food and all of that to get a bonus and have potentially get rare stuff. But that's okay. I'm not that much of in a hurry. And I don't like to waste it, because it's not like I'm going to sit here and do this for like 30 minutes or an hour. I'm going to do it just enough till I have enough of stone, and then I'm going to run back to town. Now, I got about 217 just that quick, because I do have a massive boost in collection here in Windswood. Oh, this guy's over here doing the same thing. Now, he's low level, so I don't, I'm going to go snag his loot over there. I'm not going to run up next to him. I hate it when people do that. I understand if it's, they're just trying to get some iron, but if they run up on the same thing you're doing, that's a little obnoxious. So what I would do is I would grab extra. Even though you only need, say, 200, I would grab maybe 400. Because you never know, you're going to need a bunch later on as well. Means I'm low on that particular thing. So I'm gonna stock up a little bit here on the stone.
I have a real hard time.
Getting up there in mining, 168. Alright, that's good. About 400 ought to do her. And we'll start to run back toward the town. Now, if I had a mini-map, I wouldn't have to keep opening up the map back and forth, back and forth, back and forth 50 times. My members can always use a little bit more iron. Now, normally I would grab those moats there, but I'm just going to leave them. I'm going to get back in here and check and see if I got my other quest, my third quest. Now, I normally don't do the loop unless I have 3 quests. I always find something else to do while I'm waiting. Like do stones, do town boards, do other things. Now, when the full town board is running, man, it's perfect because you can work that town board a bit, work other town boards, and then get your faction quests. And if you got one on a cooldown, you know, you do stuff for 5 minutes, you come back, and then you're good. Good to rock and roll. Speaking of, let me go look again over here. Now, I can also cool it down for another 5 minutes if I get another bad one. And then go over there, you know, do crafting and make stone blocks and all of that. So let's talk to this guy and see how we do. Yeah, Heckler's Haven. All right, awesome.
More adventure?
That one we can use.
Maybe that's a quest, guess.
Yeah, I think so.
And again, I'll do this for a while, and then once I get my next thing unlocked, I'll then switch on to something else like crafting or whatnot. I'll probably just go early today because, again, been at this for a while. 11 hours, so a long time. And I need to make sure I get up. There we go. We got our bunny quest to turn in. Let's not do that one. Stone blocks. We need 50 stone blocks. Whoop, whoop. Now, another cool thing about getting double what you need is that I just come in here and just take a rough guess. Oh, wrong thing. I go over here and just take a rough guess, and it's actually going to make bonus amount if I go in and just, you know, do half of that. Like that. And then go to stone brick. And then just, wait a minute, why was that so little? Did I miscalculate that? I thought it was 50. 50 times 4, which would be 200. Oh, the stone brick takes 4. Oh, man, I really miscalculated that. I actually need a lot more. Wow, okay. I need to have 4 times there, and then 4 times again on the next tier. Well, see, that's what happens when you're not paying attention. And I don't care if I use high-level stuff to convert it. I don't care. It's going to give me a bunch of bonus, though. See, when you do use that higher-level stuff, which is good, but it's not going to be enough, I don't think. To get that done. Stone. Oh, it was stone block, not stone brick. I misread that, everybody. It was stone block. I actually did have enough to do that. All right, that was a fail. That's okay. We'll pick it up while we're running around doing our faction quest. Let's go. Grab some more. Now, before I go out, though, I definitely want to go over here. Now, again, I can use that stone brick on a future quest because I'm definitely going to get that quest again. That's for sure. My inventory getting very, very full. What up, Les Marble?
Did we just get that separated, or did he get killed like a...
Go get him, Les! All right, running up the corner here for another round. Logging up the hill.
Alright, let's push up this one.
Where's Banana? We waiting for him?
Oh, Banana's here. He got picked up.
Somebody already got that node. Check this node over here. Somebody got that node. Let's run up here and see if we see any weirwood while we're at it. And we also got a quest over here. Now, I let the quest kind of decide which way I run, right? If the quest is over this way, then I run over here and I check the weirwood. If the quest's not over this way, then I don't check it. I run the other way. I found a lot of people just sit up here and camp this weirwood. It's pretty low level. These mobs don't bother you that much. A lot of weirwood camping there. Get those life motes.
Trust on me.
Not much on this side. At least right here in this spot.
And I know there's 2 chests on top of this structure to the right.
It's awesome every time, everybody. I love it every time.
Guy coming over. Guy on the.
Did he not eat his food? There we go. Alright, let's party at the disco, everybody. I'm gonna grab those 2. I'm gonna drag them up to these 2. Put this down. Put that down. And hide my little thing while they get annihilated. Boom! Later, suckers! Gonna go full post on this next guy. Boom! 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 Later, sucker! Missed it. Later. Turkey! Dee-dee-dee. Just love to watch him just get melted down. So cool. Random green. I remember to get some stone while I'm out here. And definitely a bunch of flint. I mean, I'm running this way anyway, might as well. Try to get me some of that bait I can turn in later on.
Alright, we need to go up this way.
So,
Yeah, don't
So much flint.
anything, guys. Don't pull anything.
So much flint together. Now, this is really cool right here when you're standing in the middle, because you just keep hitting E. Because when it goes away, it just keeps targeting the other flint that's nearby. Really great spot right there. And again, I could have like luck food and luck stuff for collecting better loot. But, you know, I just snag it while I'm running around.
We're gonna try to get to the eastern outpost, and I need to call it after that.
I don't think you can collect any of this as stone, but that would be awesome if you could. 'Cause there's a lot of it. Alright, anything else I need to do here? Oh yeah, I need to kill so many defeating guys. Now what I'm going to do is just do this. What up?
Catch you later, banana.
What up? Tag this guy right there. Boom. See if he grabs his buddy. Yep. Let's party at the disco. Disco, disco.
we want to stay on the rock, so we do it all these things.
Pull this guy with us over here.
And easy peasy. Weston.
Yeah, they're.
And I'm out. On the next one. Alright, let's go check for some loot.
Yeah, you want me to? I'll add you.
I need to get some stone. There's sheeny stone. We can grab. Not a lot of stone here. I don't think I've ever looked for stone right here, but we'll get some more while we're at
I
it.
had to invite him.
Get that ore action. Oh, there's a node over that way. Yeah, see, sometimes I see that people just run through and they just get the big node. They don't bother with the smaller nodes. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But maybe it's a time thing, you know? They only want to spend the time getting the larger ore versus the smaller one. Me, I get all of it.
So, where'd y'all get this quest at?
At the... Yeah, it's a faction quest at the outpost.
That one's already gone. Sometimes the node is just still cooling down, too. You're just waiting for it to cool down altogether. Don't see any other nodes on the radar. Alright, let's hike up this hill here.
What you want to do is at these factions, because you will get 200.
And see if there's any nodes here at the end. Now, again, what I usually do is run close to the end, and I'm watching the radar, if it's working, to see if any nodes pop up, and it does right here. And so if one does, then I'll run over and grab it. If not, I usually just turn around and run back, even if I can't physically see if the node is there or not. I just assume that it's not and keep running on. Doing our Kismet rep runs. Running in a circle to try to get another piece of our gear unlocked. Getting me to 300. Over a little bit more. Come on, get up there, guy. I know you can get up there. Can get to 300 focus. Alright, I already got that done. And these guys are out here collecting like crazy, man. Get your loot, bro. Get that loot. Alright, what do we gotta do? We're not doing any of this stuff. So we're gonna run over this way. And then we're gonna run down here. And we're gonna drop down and see if there's anything to get here. Right there. Blight root. Let's get it. Bam. Got that blight root. And now I am out of here. Gotta go kill some more pirates. Again, this is very repetition from time to time. Still on the fence about this? Is it good? It's really good. It's addicting, everybody. When you're thinking about it when you're not playing, that's when they know they got you. I'm always thinking about what I can do next, what kind of gear I need to work on, where I'm going to do next, different events I'm going to do with my team and whatnot. Now, any game is a lot more fun if you're playing with your crew, and that's what I like to do. Now, some days, like today, I'm just doing more solo stuff, but I did ask first to see if anybody was doing rep runs. They're all doing elite stuff, whatnot, and normally I'd be down for elite stuff and all of that, but I need time to do my stuff too, which is to work on my gear. And because I don't play all day, every day, some people do. Some people are like that, and that's okay. That's, you know, that's your time. You spend it however you want. But I don't have all day, every day, to actually play the game. So, what I do is I play in sequences, right? I play in segments. So I'll play, you know, one day I'll do team event stuff. And then when the team event's over, then I'll go collecting and grab a bunch of loot. Then the other day, I'll do like questing or faction stuff like this. Then I'll do like dungeon runs with my crew. Then I will go and do a bunch more collecting and looping and doing rep stuff and working on my gear. When I'm offline, usually like on a Friday. And unless my peeps are running portals or something like that and they need help or they just running it and I feel like doing it. And whatnot. And then on Saturdays, we usually do our bigger team event where we get everybody together and we, you know, do fun things like run expeditions or do elites or all of that fun stuff as part of a crew. And he's already got that there. Let's see. Anything else I need to do here? Just collect stone.
Everything weighs so much. I had to drop some more stuff again.
I don't see anything. No stone. All right, well, do that another time. Head back.
I have a bad problem.
See, my main quest, my main goal here is to get enough rep to get my next level gear, which is about 15,000. I've already got my boots, which is 10,000. And then the other one's 20,000, 25,000, and 30,000. That's for max level gear. And that's not really that much, everybody. I've got 40,000 in a single night before without even really trying that hard. I mean, I could just be doing the faction quests. Round. Every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes. But again, just doing faction quests make Kismet a very dull boy, if you know what I mean. But I don't mind grinding some of it. I don't mind getting some grind on. I'm a hardcore, everybody. What a lot of people don't know about me, I'm all in. All right, let's check this town board again. See if we got anything sexy up in here. 47 seconds. Awesome. We'll go ahead and turn in our rep quests and see how we do there. Now, again, I'll probably be going a bit earlier today, everybody, because I've been streaming now for 11 and a half hours for a while, but I did take breaks in here. I got all involved in our brand new Satisfactory Mega server. If you guys have not checked that out, oh man, that runs 24/7 now. You're welcome to log in there and have some fun. Wow, one more run maybe. Let's see. Pride of Picket, Hecklers. Ah, right there. See, I knew there'd be one I have to cool down. Usually there's at least one, sometimes two of them that you have to cancel and let cool down while you're doing other stuff. Again, if I had only realized it was stone block and not stone brick, I would have had that one. Oh, level 30. Congrats. Congrats on the level 30. All right. Bam! There we go. Not doing sheep for sure. No fish oil. Thank you. Maybe these. Let's see where they're at. This one, no. Well, there we go. See? Stone brick. Yeah, it paid off in the long run anyway. All right, there we go. Let's see where these two are. Cooper up there. They're in the same place. So early levels, that's actually a good quest. But in my level, unless it's over there where those rep quests are, I don't bother to do it. Okay, so 20 light rations, and I happen to have 19, so I only need one light ration. And what else? And craft some iron armaments. So let's go ahead and do one light ration. There we go. And we've got a bunch left over from the last time we made a bunch of stuff.
Hey, drag side.
Turn that in. All right. All right. Now we need more stone. And we need to wait for this to cool down. So let's go work on some stone. We'll go ahead and run out this way again, because then when we run back in, we'll be right by the faction person. And we can check that faction, third faction one's up. I think I might one more round here, and I think I'll have it. We'll see.
Oh, yes.
So in about an hour or so, everybody, if it's like 10-minute round and you're getting, say, 1,400 per hour, that's 14,000 rep I'm getting in a single hour. And you can see that I could, in another hour, I could get my hour and a half, get my helm. In another hour and a half, I get my leg. And in about 2 hours and a half, I could get the tougher one, which is the chest piece. The chest piece is usually the toughest one. It's usually the one that has the most. And then, of course, your weapons are on top of that, which currently my weapons are 50,000 rep as well.
It's not as far as favoring, it's just, it's more dangerous for you, so therefore it's a pro and con of it.
Yeah, it's just an incentive.
You don't get ganked by a bunch of, PvPers.
Yeah.
So awkward.
Alright, cool.
Awkward. Alright, let's try this again with a little less fail this time. Pick up all these various... here. I'm just leaving stuff laying around.
For our team event.
Oh, look at that. Level 55. Terp, congrats, bro.
Team events over here.
Crushing it.
So if anybody needs a
Crushing it big time. I actually had to slow down on my leveling. I was going way too fast because I was doing the town boards and, running with the crew and doing all of that. I had to slow down, and then I got to right where I was level 60, and I was like, oh, I don't want to do that offline. I want to do that on stream. So on Tuesday, I literally logged in, and I had half a bar left, and I turned in one quest, and bam, I was 60. Again, you can really level up fast if you want to, but I suggest not to. There's no reason to be in a hurry. You don't have to rush to be max level, just like because, you know, some members are max level now. Just enjoy the journey along the way, read all the quests and whatnot, and it'll happen over due time just by playing the game. It'll happen. I kind of like to let it happen naturally, right, versus trying to speed through it as fast as possible, because you just get burnt out. Right, if you're doing like, you know, 20-hour days of playing the game every day, normally I would not be streaming as long, 11.5 hours straight. And I did, again, take some breaks in there as well, but did do a long day of streaming today. But I'm going to do a really short day of streaming tomorrow, at least in the morning time, because I got all this other stuff going on. So I got to be up early. I got to wait around for this Terminator guy to show up, Terminator, who like I feel is just absolutely useless. He's like supposed to, you know, spray for bugs and things like that. Plenty of spiders around, ants everywhere, and whatnot. Outside anyway, and it's like the dude doesn't kill any bugs. But I guess maybe it's like if you didn't do it, maybe there would be a lot more. I don't know. But it certainly doesn't kill them all, that's for sure.
And wire roots.
I have some wire roots.
Ooh, I got some trophium out of that one.
But I do what I gotta do in life, everybody. All right, how we doing? Oh, I got in the zone there, and I collect like 600. Now I want to be careful. I don't collect too much. I get away from this wolf. I don't want to collect too much that I fill up my entire inventory and then I can't hold any of the other good stuff for my crew. Like jewels and iron ore and all this other random stuff that I pick up while I'm running from A to Z. Some fibers there too. Very tempted to grab those fibers. But let's go ahead and see if our rep quest has reset and actually try to turn in this stone block one this time.
Glad to cast eyes upon you again, friend.
All right, Hector's Haven, cool.
More adventure?
That's going to be close. Now, I could figure out the exact math, but it looks pretty close, like I'm going to get it on my next round. All right, let's go over here and make some stone blocks. We need to make 50 of those suckers. Let's go in here and make exactly 50, just in case we need stone later on. And then we have a chance of getting some bonus ones. So you actually probably wanted to try 45 and then get a bunch of bonus ones and turn those in. Well, that's okay if I have some extra. I can always use it later on some future town board item. Some fiber. We can turn that one in as well. There we go.
Thanks.
Again, the higher level you get on those, the harder and harder it gets to level that up eventually. Look at that, nearly 2,500 out of 2,550. I collect a lot of loot. All right, out the door we go. Let's see if we can get one more round of this done. Dun, dun, dun.
Nim, I'll take one of those spears if you don't mind. Yeah, but that would be better. You can have the other one back if you want.
No, I mean, you can sell it or keep it. That's it, okay?
I will.
Oh, man. Oh, I just want to sit here and get my whole into all my gear, but I know if I do, I'm going to be wrecked for tomorrow. I got to get up a little extra early. And I'm not going to play any HBO. By the way, I forgot to say, by the way, this is an instant buy for me, by the way, I am deaf. I would definitely, if you're going to play with a team, if you're going to play solo, maybe not. Maybe not. Be right on the fence. It depends on how into it you were. But if you're definitely going to play with a team, oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Incredibly great MMO. Addicting in all the ways, all the great ways that MMOs are addicting. In the fact that you can level up your crafting. You can go and run groups with people. You can work on all your collecting and farming and all of that stuff. You can go and do PvE, PvP. And when you do PvE, it also does... look at that. He ran ahead of me to get the node. What a jerk. What a jerk. Man, that's so distracting when people are so into it like that. Like, oh my god, I gotta run ahead to get that one node so I can get that extra 30 iron ore before somebody else does. That's really scary, bro. Really scary. I forgot what I was talking about now. Age of Empires. So I was playing Age of Empires, and I was playing this one level, and I'm playing on easy mode. And on easy mode, it was like, oh my god, what the heck, man? I'm doing like 4 or 5 things at the same time, and they're attacking all the time. And of course, it'd be better if I knew how to counter all of that stuff that's going on. I'm playing the command, the campaign mode. And while I was playing campaign mode, I was like, God, this is really hard for being easy mode. Now, it automatically put me in easy mode. I didn't choose easy mode. And normally I play on normal mode. And then later on, I'll scale up. You know, I'll go higher and higher modes and then try to do the maximum level mode, which I've done in all the Age of Empires and won those. That easy mode was so incredibly crazy. I was like, you know what? Okay, now that I've done a little bit of the campaign, I'm going to go ahead and just try a regular skirmish, me versus one AI person. And so while I was doing it on easy mode, by the way, I built I went and collected a bunch of stuff. And I started building up my resources, and I start getting my farms going, and I start getting my iron and, or not iron, but stone, gold, getting all that stuff going. And I'm doing it done. I build a little fence around my thing, and I build some towers to defend my area. And before I know it, dude shows up with a humongous army and a bunch of siege stuff. And I'm like, how the heck did he make that so fast? And I had it on easy, everybody. And he shows up with a bunch of siege weapons at the very beginning of the game. And I'm like, what the heck? How is this NPC that's set on easy already got siege weapons at the very beginning of the game? I was like in age 2, everybody. And the dude shows up, but he just rolls up with a bunch of siege stuff. And I'm like, okay, I'm out of here. I just escaped and I was out. That's what made me quit the game. Because on easy mode, that should not be happening. And one of the reasons to play on the easier mode is if you just want to see the story, number one. Or if you want to just go ahead and learn the tactics, right? And that's one of the things that I like to do. I like to learn the tactics early on. Come on, stuck. Sometimes I get stuck on stuff. Or my guy's stuck going, ah, like that. He's doing that stuff. That's pretty tough for a level 25 versus a 60. All right, we got that guy. We don't have to get any chests. There's no loot or anything else. Going to the other side. Let's go. Oh, we got nothing there. And then over here, someone already got it. So someone's doing the same loop as me, and that's okay. There's a lot of good, got loot, a lot of good loot. Now, if I were to stay up for like about another hour or two, I'm gonna tell you, ain't nobody gonna be out here. They all gonna be fast asleep. Now, normally I'm a late night gamer. I do, I don't know, my natural time seems to be later at night. Also, probably because I was born and raised in California. And their time in California right now is like 10 o'clock. So it's not that I stay up late. It's just that I stay up to my normal time from California. And I was like, no, you get used to the time here in Tennessee. And I'm like, well, we'll see. Should have waited for the big boy. Big boy. Get wrecked, dude. Boom. Annihilated. Annihilated.
What I did is I was
Alright, I got a shiny flame.
AFK. And then as soon as he spawns, I just kill him real quick. He gets between 50 and 100 damage.
Weird when he doesn't take damage right away when I put that down. I feel like I gotta tag him first and then put it down.
3,000 star medals for about 3 hours.
Boom, you're dead. And then these guys.
There's this guy here, and then if you want to follow me,
my turret really boosts that. You see how much it boosts that damage? It really does. That's all she wrote. What do we got down here? Alright, what can we get from my peeps? Some springstone action. Freezing lodestone. Maybe somebody needs that. I don't know what it does. I don't know what it does. My job is just to collect it, not to use it. I just pick it up. And again, I should have been looking for my gear and whatnot. But maybe this Saturday I'll hit up some members. Or maybe tomorrow I'll hit up some members for some additional jewelry and gear. Let's try to get it going on. Or at least if they need certain materials, then I can write down what the materials are and go and collect those materials for that particular stuff. Get that going on.
Yep. I know how to sidestep real fast now.
Alright, let's hope this is good. And let's see how it goes. Wow, look at all those awesome peeps on right now. Lots of peeps on right now. Normally when you have about 40, usually you have about 10% of your members on at any given team, at any given time. So 5 to 10%. That's really good. That's really good. Because you got to think people are on at different times. They have jobs to do. Not everybody can be on at the same time. So that's why I'm usually around during the day and during the night. On my off days, like on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and whatnot, I'll still be in there listening to see if anybody needs any help. If they need help, I'll jump in game and say, what do you need help with? Let's go do whatever you need to do. That kind of thing, if I can. But a lot of times I'm working on stuff behind the scenes, or most of the time. All right, there we are. We've maxed out. Now, what do you do when you max out your inventory? Well, you try to sneak a little bit more in there. That's what you try to do. And then if you can't sneak any more in there, what I'll start to do is reduce the overall weight in there by either moving it to another location, in which I'll split it up, right? I'll put some iron over there and iron over here or whatever. Or what I'll do is go in and just refine all of it and then pick some more of that particular thing up later. 12 minutes on that. A great example is to go down here and to work on these various different metals. And I've collected a bunch of silver and a bunch of gold and a bunch of that stuff over here. And so I'll just go in and just convert all the silver, 362, boom, to silver. It builds up my crafting a little bit, but that's not really why I did it. They're all soft metals in the smelter. Oh, I smelted 8,000 things in the smelter. But it's really to reduce the weight, but it's still a silver ingot that someone can use later on. Also, you can use silver along with your gold, and you can go ahead and combine those like this and make them into gold ingots. And then I'll give them those as well. So there we go. So now that, and I could even do some platinum in here. Okay, got some platinum as well. I can craft one. And I don't care, again, I don't care if I use the higher level stuff. In fact, when you use the higher level stuff, you have a tendency to get higher bonuses. Like I got a bonus of 2 out of 15. That's pretty good. But usually I give that higher level stuff to members as well. Same thing with iron. When I start to get over 500 iron ore or whatever in here, like I'm at 1,000 right now, I definitely will cut those down and just make a bunch of ingots out of it. And then they can use the iron for crafting and whatever they need to do it with. And it just helps your overall weight value of your bags. Oh, I need to turn my rep quest in. It just helps your overall value of your bags. So, or reduces the weight of your overall bags. So that's a great way of doing that. You got tons of rawhide, cut half of it down. You want to do a bunch of iron ore and whatnot, cut half of that down. Hey, look at everybody over here. Big love, everybody.
Tier 3, the major ruin of holding.
Give him the thumbs up.
Glad to cast eyes upon
Give him
you
the
again,
thumbs
friend.
up. All right, bam, bam, bam. Ah, so close. Ah, we got to make another run, everybody. That's okay. I don't mind at all. Man, very close. I'm within 300, so I can just do one. I do it. We'll just do a quick ring around the rosies and grab it. So close. So close. Oh, let's go to the bank here while we're here. And then go ahead and put all this stuff in the bank. And as you see, now I can fit everything in my bank. And look how much, look, now I got 300 back, everybody. 300 weight back, not including the extra stuff I just put in as well. So very, very useful to break down those in different tiers. Because basically it gets rid of like 1/3 of your stuff because you only have because it uses 4 items up, then condenses it down, 4 items again, condenses it down. It really scales up a lot, everybody. So I've noticed that if you really look into it, you look down the tiers, it'll start getting more and more and more and more. So you start with like 1,000, and then it goes to let's see, if it was 1,000. It would go down 1/4 of that, so let's say 400, and then 1/4 of that would be 100, and then 25, and so on in general, if you just do the math. But I don't really know, because I don't do that high-end stuff. I just do the basic, as many basic town board quests as I can. Now's a good time to go ahead and check in, once again, on my other town boards. What do we got over here? We got recalled in there. Awesome. How are we looking on our cooldown over here? That's 1 hour and 37 minutes. Going to cost me 215 Azoth to travel over there without any loot on me, by the way. Look at this. I don't think I have any loot on me. Let me go double check. Let's go to the bank.
Yes, both of those.
Right over here. Now, look, I have nothing on me. 0.01. Look out! Oh, Jamie Death coming in for 2 months of sub love. Thanks so much for supporting that Kismet love train. Coming in, showing so much love to the stream. Appreciate you big time, everybody. Appreciate everybody helping support the stream. We are starting to go down there a little bit, but that's okay. We're going to try to keep going up to that 250 again. Try to keep this stream alive. I do appreciate everybody coming in, showing that love. Now, again, instead of doing 215 Azoth, I'm going to do 20 Azoth, and it's going to cool down my house over there. And I could fill up my entire inventory if I wanted to and bring some stuff over there if I needed to. But let's just go ahead and go for it. Wait a minute. Hold on. Speaking to that, hold on. We might have needed something that we want to bring over there. Morningdale. Oh, I didn't get my links done. I need 2 more of those and Nightcrawler bait. Hold on. Maybe we got 5 Nightcrawler bait in here somewhere. Let's see. Nightcrawler bait down here. I do have 5 Nightcrawler bait. Let's go. Let's get that quest done while we're at it as well. There we go. Another town board quest. Ready to rock. Let's go do it. Maybe I'll get another one, and then I'll have more than 5. I have like 14. Maybe I'll get another one for 5, and I can turn those 5 in too. You never know. I'll probably get one for 10. You know why? Because I'll have only 9 left. That's usually how those town board quests go.
I didn't understand what you said.
Can I get in your crew? You can if you go in and sign up right now. I have 1 slot left. Absolutely 1 slot. Here's what you do. Now, again, you go ahead and follow these quick, easy steps to join the guild. What you need to do is go ahead and click on that link. You go onto the Discord. Super easy. Right there, you go into Discord, you're going to see rules. Scroll up, and you're going to see a bunch of rules there. In fact, how about I make it super easy for you, and I just go ahead and pull it up here on the stream. Look at this. How easy is that? You go to Kismet Tycoon HQ, the Discord. You look under rules there. You're going to scroll up. You're going to see a bunch of rules there about the server. You know, be respectful, be kind, don't steal other people's stuff. You know, all the standard boilerplate stuff. And then go ahead and click that green check mark. That green check mark is going to give you a special title, Teamwork Tycoon. And then you'll be able to go into another section. If you scroll down, you'll find a section called Answer the Call. Now, the first person to put their name in that Answer the Call to get that 100th slot, then you're in. So I suggest do it right now. I would do it as quick as possible. So again, make sure that green check mark, you click that green check mark and the number goes up. That'll give you access to the other sections. And go into New World. You'll see it New World area. And then you go under Answer the Call. Put your name there. And you're good to go. Now, we are on the Bonema server. You can also find all the server information of what server we're on and all of that stuff. We moved off of Tritonus. We're not on Tritonus anymore. So if you go under the guild FAQ, it'll show you what server we're on. We're under Syndicate, obviously. So you must be in the Syndicate faction to join us as well. But if you want to come and join us, feel free. We do have open enrollment right now for one more person. For just one. So there you go. Let's go and see if we got anything else we can turn in over here. We can get rid of that. I'm not doing that one. Oh, we had the 2 powerful regeneration potions. I didn't remember that one. I didn't remember. Let's see. So I thought we had some to turn in. Did we not turn in? One, or maybe I just turned it in and I didn't even realize it. Yeah, right here. This one. Now, one of the things about Morningdale, everybody, is that there are some links right out the door here, as well as a bunch of turkeys that you can shoot. So I'm literally just going to run out the door here, shoot way off in the distance, a little too far. Now, you can't hit mobs too far away. Boom, this guy's a 45. I forgot I was in the 45 zone. Probably want to use my heavy weapon. Don't let them tell you can't sidestep or dodge roll while you're in heavy armor, because I just did. I do it all the time. All right, so there we go. One more over this way. I'll try to get that one done. And we're waiting for our faction board on Windswood. Now, I could go and run around faction over here, but it's going to take a lot longer, because look how long it takes me to kill mobs, everybody. This is what happens when you're a healer. You're spec'd into healing. Get out of here, turkey! I'm gonna let you live this time.
He just dropped 100.
I might change my mind on the way back. Oh, that's it. That's all I needed. Okay. And then on the way back, one of the cool things while you're running is you can go ahead and check your town boards and make sure you got everything. Morningdale, I need some lumber. All right, so hold on. Let's grab a little bit of young trees here, since we're out here anyway. Grab a little bit of that. Hopefully it's just enough. Turkey, you're really pushing your luck, bro. You're pushing your luck, turkey. Alright. Back in here we go. We gotta make some lumber. And we got our links done. Oh, we're running right by the board. Might as well turn it in. How much longer? 3 minutes to turn that in. Let's turn it in. Oh, now we got rabbits. I'm gonna just cancel them rabbits. Maybe I'll get... one of the things that you might want to cancel if you don't like doing those kill so many mobs ones is you want to cancel that one, because that's also the one that is your make armor stuff. So yeah, you might not want to let that block it. Now, what am I specifically making? Lumber. So I need more lumber. How many more do I need? I need 9. 9 more exactly. All right, well, wait, we got plenty of that. Again, I like to go and fill up all the different towns with different resources, all the basic resources. And then if you're running through that town or doing a quest or whatever it is, when you run through, you can just check the town board, turn in any of the ones, and cancel all the others, and then roll on. I do it all the time. When I go to like Cutlass Keys or First Light or wherever, I keep stuff there as well. Oh, I forgot to make the... Wait, the 25... Oh, I made 24 lumber. Now, again, I want to turn it in before it resets, and then I get some more before I leave. I made exactly 24. Awesome. Lumber. Craft 1. All right, there we go. Oh, and I need to do my weaponsmithing, too.
Next time we see you in one of the other towns...
Weaponsmithing. Let's hope I have enough resources.
I appreciate it.
Over here. Oh, I need some steel ingots and rugged leather. Well, let's turn in this lumber first. And if we got enough for that, then we'll do it. If not, then we'll just say, too bad, too sad, and we'll jump back over the other place. Because I could have some of that at Windswood. I'd go make it at Windswood and then bring it back later as well. Bring it back right away if I want to cool down my house and use my Azoth, or I can just do it later in differential later. There we go. And I'm trying to get all of these ones up to level 30 at least. Property tax or house items. Oh, now that is a tough choice, everybody. Am I really going to be decorating my house extensively here in Morningdale? Maybe in the long run. Maybe. Now, property tax is going to come up again, but house items and storage are unique items. They do not come up again. So I'm going to go with house items. With that, and that's Professor who told me that, so I just take his word for it. I take his word for it that is true. Let's see. We turn that in. What was the other stuff? I forgot already. There was something else I was doing. Weaponsmithing. That's what it was. Oh, I forgot to take the thing off. Oh, thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. My bad. Again, this is what happens when I stream for too long. 12 hours of streaming. I forgot to turn the thing off. Now, that's why that's there, everybody. That's why it's there. Thank you, Anon, for that reminder. There we go. And see, that's why I have those things. In fact, I'll give you 2,000 for that one. Everybody in the stream just got a bunch of rewards because Anon used his power that he has as a subscriber to get my attention when I get distracted and I've been streaming for 12 hours and you're like, ah. Which is normally, I could be streaming for 5 minutes, everybody, and that still happens. I have sleep apnea and a constant vertigo. So sometimes hard for me to remember what I'm doing because I'm usually doing 20 things at the same time. So if that does happen, just go exclamation wrong, just like he did, and it gives me a heads up, and then you earn some caps for having my back. So I appreciate it. Or everybody in the chat earns caps for the next giveaway. So awesome. 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 Let's see. What else am I doing here? I have already forgotten. I think I was making steel or something like that. I don't even remember. I don't remember. I got to run up here and look at it again. It was steel and something else, and I don't remember how many steel it was. It is 3 steel. Oh, God, I make more lumber. So let's just say 10, 10, and 10. Steel, lumber, and rugged leather. I got to remember 3 things. Steel and rugged leather. Those, I'll remember those 2, and then I'll just go do the first one over here. Steel and rugged leather. Okay, we can do 10 of that. Right there.
Still the sweep is...
And then, I think it's actually lumber is what it needs.
Yep.
So let's do 10 of that too, just in case. Steel and rugged leather. Steel and rugged. Look, I almost forgot it there. It was just right. It's right on the edge of fading. Now, one of my problems, everybody, is that my life is but a dream. Every single day, every time I try to remember something, it's like I'm in a dream state. So whenever you wake up in the morning, you know, you forget your dreams or you forget at least portions of your dreams. I'm like that all the time. And that's one of the problems of my disability is that it makes it difficult for me to remember what the heck I'm doing at any given time. It's a huge suffering, everybody. It's a constant suffering that I live in. But it's better than being dead. I can vouch for that for sure. Iron ingots. All right, let's do half of these. Iron. Convert half of that. And then let's see, we can make some steel here with some flux. Not enough charcoal. Okay, well, let's make... I don't have a lot of green wood, but hey, you know what? Let's go for it. I don't know how many steel I need to do, but I don't know how many I'm going to be able to do here. 4. All right, that might cover it. And sometimes it's just like, you know, by the skin of your teeth. By the skin of your teeth, you get that stuff done. Let's go give it a go.
Off, so I want to try and use as less as like possible.
And then right over here, yeah, we scraped that together, didn't we? Scraped that together. Another town board quest done.
Yep.
Awesome.
And M's gave me some too.
Oh, here comes Lonely Trucker. How you doing, man? Been a little while. How you doing? Everybody show some love to Lonely Trucker in the chat. That's 18 months of sub love. Really great guy, by the way. A real trucker out there who goes out there and delivers food for you guys or whatever his cargo is. I do appreciate you big time. I'm doing good, man. Great to see you. Great to see you as always. I really appreciate you hanging out in the channel. A lot of people, by the way, like Lonely Trucker and other people tell me that they do listen to my stream like a podcast. When they're traveling from one place to another or whatnot, just hear my soothing voice. or maybe not. Maybe irritating voice. I don't know. Sometimes when I'm very tired and I'm going, and I'm got the wrong screen up and I'm in the wrong game or whatever it is. You know, it happens, everybody. It happens. I'm just a human being. I'm going to screw up from time to time. There you go. And it's okay, everybody. Give yourself the freedom to make mistakes in your life. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to fail at some things and whatnot. I give myself lots of freedom. You know why? Because I suffer every day, everybody. I suffer with lots of conditions that make it difficult to literally just get out of the bed. All right, I don't think we're going to have enough for this one, but we'll try. We're going to try coarse leather, all coarse leather, and then all the rugged leather we can do here. I wish I had some higher level stuff, and then I could try to crit it. Well, let's try 2. I think it was more than 2. But again, I can also go back to a Windswood and just craft it there, and the next time I come over here, I'll turn it in. But we'll give it a shot. Survey says... Oh, I needed coarse leather! Ah! Oh, I did the wrong one. Again, see, that case in point, made a mistake. It was coarse leather, not rugged leather. But that's okay, I didn't have enough anyway. But that's okay. I'll go pick up some more rawhide and convert it to coarse leather and do all of that. And I have a bunch elsewhere too, so I can go grab a bunch from elsewhere and bring it over here at some point. But let's go over and see if there's anything else over here. 20 woodlouse bait. I'm canceling that one. That's the one where you got to pick a bunch of bushes, everybody. I'm going to cancel that one. Now, I could have done this one. 2 powerful regeneration potions. Could have brought that. And I know I'm going to run past a bunch of wolves. So we'll come back to Morningdale. Now, let's also go ahead and check out Brightwood over here. Let's go ahead. Not fast travel. Nope. We'll call it in. Let's go ahead and check out Brightwood because those are on cooldown now. They're off cooldown. So I go to each one when they're off cooldown, especially my inn. Every hour, go over there, check that town board because you get a free travel. Check that town board, and then it costs you, if you have a house, you can just use your house to get back, and it'll cost you less than 50 Azov. Absolutely worth working those multiple town boards. It's this way. This way somewhere. Not that way. This way. Again, I get turned around. Even though the towns are very similar, it's like they took the town and they rotated it a little bit and then modified a few elements to make it look different. I'm very aware of that as someone who studied architecture for a very long time, everybody. I'm very aware that that's what they did. It's pretty obvious if you look at the map. Oh, look out! More 30 woodlouse bait. I'm not doing that one either. The mighty man himself, that's right, 31 months of tier 3 sub love. Now, there's where you drop the elbow drop up here in the stream. The mighty Insifer, everybody. Show him some love in the chat. Rocking that full Kismet love train. See that? He's got all the emotes, everybody. All the way across there. Again, appreciate it. Been good today. Been doing good lately. Just been busy. Hey, being busy is great. As someone who works or someone who's an artist like me, the scary time is when you're not busy. Oh, someone's trading me something. Oh, somebody trading me something. Yes? Oh, well, look at you. Does it got Azov? It does have Azov extraction. Oh, you just gave me a bunch of stuff. Wow. Is this from you or is this from somebody else?
This is for you from me.
Oh, you're so sweet. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Oh, now I'm going to be even more overburdened. Go out there getting more loot. I already filled. Did you see me fill up my inventory 3 times today?
Yeah.
You the best. You the best, lady. Big love. Thumbs up.
They're pretty nice.
I see you got your faction helmet. That thing is creepy.
Isn't it creepy?
Yeah, you know the funny thing is my daughter, I think it was for a school thing or whatever, they were talking about, coronavirus or whatever, and they had, dress up, and she dressed up as that one Halloween, using that mask. And I was like, oh, God, that's so creepy.
Oh, my goodness.
She actually has the mask in real life, everybody. It's creepy. It's so creepy. Yeah, it was before the coronavirus. Sorry, that's what I was trying to say. My brain's not firing on all cylinders now. But yeah, she had it before the coronavirus. It was like the year before. It was like 2019. Yeah, it was crazy. Aw, so sweet. So sweet. Big love, big love. Oh, got a little captain in you? Hold on, I gotta do the captain thing now. Hold on. Me and Cap doing the captain thing. Spontaneous captain. I love hanging out with my crew. It's always a fun time. It always put a smile on your face. Always a good thing. All right, let's put this gear on, or let's lock it first before I do something stupid because it's getting late. Oh my god, I almost felt like I salvaged it there. It said salvage on there. It was salvage lock is what I was putting on. Oh my god, that made my stomach sink. Oh, made me like I almost screwed that up. All right, let's get me some better gear here. I do appreciate her making me a bunch of gear. Now, again, this is the benefit of being the leader, everybody. But, you know, I put my time in, though. I put thousands of hours over time. We'll put that into the guild and into members and giving them gear and all sorts of loot and whatnot. I love collecting stuff. It's super fun. All right. All right, so now we got those done. Now we can unlock these ones, which are just level 38 tools. And this is a level 40. 45 and a 37. So that's a huge jump, everybody. Huge jump to that level 6. So I stopped like upgrading my gear about level 40 because it just wasn't worth it. And because it was super cheap to buy that stuff at level 40 and just use it till you get to level 60. And then you do want to upgrade your weapon, though. You definitely want to upgrade your weapon. I upgraded my weapon at level 53. Or level 49. At level 49, I upgraded my weapon, and then I've upgraded again to level 60. That's always the first thing I upgrade is my weapon, because you're going to be doing more damage and more stuff. Now, I'm getting close, everybody. Getting close. All we got to do is get one more stuff done here. One more round of faction done. And that's what I was saying earlier. I'm going to just do one more thing in Satisfactory, and then 8 hours later, I'm still playing the game. It's really fun, though. This game's the same way, everybody. This game's the same way. Oh, I just want to work on my rep quest. I just want to work on my house rep. I want to get my taxes down. I want to go and run some instances. I want to go run some portals. I want to get some more Azoth. I want to do some crafting. I want to do, you know, that's the way it is. And then before you know it, man, boom, 10 hours have gone by like it was like this, like that. That's how you know you're having fun. That's how I know it. That's my measure, everybody. That's a measure of if I'm enjoying myself. Can you do all the crafting or just one or two? Like, wow, you can do all the crafting, I am dead. You can do all of it. You can do all the crafting if you want on one single character. I know, because I played World of Warcraft for a long time, and I had all the alts, everybody. I had 2 accounts, too. I had 2 accounts, and I didn't do that multi-boxing thing. I think that's cheating. But that's each their own. But I went and played I had all my characters on both sides. And I had multiple, like, hunters for different reasons. Like, some hunter was spec'd a certain way, and others spec'd. This was the old school vanilla days, way back in the day. And they all had different craftings as well. And the thing about old school MMOs, by the way, look at all that stuff I can turn in. Awesome. Bam! There's 63. And you're like, Kismet, why would you keep working your town board? Well, here's why you keep working your town board, bro. Property. Oh, you're making choose between property tax and storage? Ow! Curses! Storage every time. Yay, more storage to hold more stuff for my peeps. Now, my goal, since there isn't one in the game, is to become the guild storage. And that is where I have as much space in my storage shed as humanly possible, based on my house, and also upgrading it via the town board. And that's why I continuously am upgrading my town boards there, which gives me more space or less taxes or reduces the cost of selling stuff on the trading or whatever. There's a whole bunch of other things in there you can do as well. But I find that gathering and your storage is always a given. If I see either of those, other than the one that gives you more house items. Now, I usually do house items here or anywhere I think I'm going to put a house, right? And I might just do house items because you never know. Down the road, they might revamp an area, and then I might like it, and then I don't have my house items, right? I love everything about it. I love the housing that they've done, that you can go in and decorate your house. You want to see my house? Let's take a quick look. I'll give you, well, that's not my house is not that way. My house is this way. That's funny, everybody. That's a standard Kismetism right there. I'm running in the wrong direction. Yeah, let's go up here and actually go to my house. Here we go. Now here I can enter the house menu. Let's see if I'm number 1 still. Nope, not me. I'm not number 1 over here. She got 325,000. Holy mackerel. What does she got in her house that is worth 325,000? Holy moly. Now there's a person who's been working. Look at this. Look at these trophies up here. Fishing trophies they look like. Holy mackerel. Look at this place. Now that does deserve to be number 1.
Many times.
That is beautiful. That is well decorated. Holy moly. She really put some time on it. Look, you got the broom.
Is there a wheel
doing its thing? Oh, I'm surprised. I'm going to see what's up here.
Just,
oh, a little sitting in front of the fire, a little sitting over here to, do your makeup or whatnot. Not for me, but for her. And then over here, you got the little potions desk. Oh, I love that potions desk. And then the doggy's on his little thing there with his bone and bowl. That's awesome. I didn't even know you could get that. That's cool. And then over here, you've got a little wash tub. Man, love all these things.
Do it.
I feel like some of these are probably fairly rare. And then some of that is just like pay to win, everybody. They just bought it in the thing. Like the treasure one, you just buy it in the store. Whatnot. So some of the housing is a little pay to win, but such is the way it goes. Now my house, a little bit different, but somewhat modestly decorated in here. And thanks to M, who makes a bunch of the furniture stuff, and she has extra furniture stuff. She gives it to me, and I, fill it in my decorations and whatnot. Mine's not as awesome because I haven't spent, hundreds of dollars in the store. But I always have enough beds for everybody who wants to come over and hang out, and then a nice comfy bed over here in the corner. Now, the most important thing I find in the entire house, other than all the rest of that stuff, the rest of that stuff is just vanity stuff. Just so you can have the nicest house, and then your house will show off to everybody else. But really the important things are the chests here. And I have 4 chests in the largest house, a tier 4 house. You can have 4 chests, and each of these chests, depending on the level of the chest, will add a lot to your storage. Plus, you can access your storage from your house. So when you teleport into your house, you can just put it all in your storage like I do all the time. And then I don't have to run to the actual storage in the town. Some town storages are like on the other side of town and whatnot. So it's a great way just to drop that stuff in there and keep on trucking. Jump and then dodge roll. There we go. And then jump and then dodge roll. There we go. Keep it going. Now let's go ahead and check this town board one more time, and then we're going to go ring around the rosies. We're going to try to close this down. What do we got? Man, I could have done all of those. Oh, now look at this, everybody. Look at this. This one right here at Stoneview Break is one we need. Now, where's that other one at? Stupid upcoming invasion thing. I hate that thing. Oh, and we got another one right there. So, yeah, we got it Rivets at the Haven. So, we got 2 of the 3 quests. Now, I can't get the 3rd quest because they don't have the stupid town board running right there, so it sucks. But I got 2 of them, so we're really going to crush this one, everybody. We're going to crush this round for sure. We're going to get a bunch of town board stuff. We're going to get a bunch of gold, a bunch of XP if we needed it, but we don't because we're level 6. Oh, look at that, everybody. Right down the line. Let's go. Let's get her done.
We had the same issue today.
I love these quests. These are actually my favorite quests in the town board. Because they're so easy. They're so easy. It's just a bit of iron, a bit of leather, a bit of lumber, and then you just need the work order from the town board. And GG, you just got a ton of stuff done just that easy. Let's go check it out.
All right, Professor, I am in Everfall. Whenever you want to come down here and meet me.
All right there. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, that done. We're going to do these 2. 40 oil. I don't have 40 oil, really? I must have used it all up. Oh, I gave it away. That's what I did. I gave it away, and I never went and got more. Yeah, I only have 1. I gave it away to my crew. I gave away all the arcane stuff to them, so I forgot. All right, we got our Morningdale one. Now, we can go ahead and collect some more lumber and do all of that. But we're going to go ahead and just try to get these quests done. Steve going by there. The mighty TM, our PvP master right there. Oh my god, he's level 59. You know, he started like 2 weeks after me and he's already caught up. That's how amazing TM is at games. He literally started like a week or 2 weeks after we started, and then right to max level he goes. So good. Yeah, you can do all the crafting. You do all the crafting. You can do, all the different types of gameplay. There are no classes. If you go in and look, there's 0 classes. This is your class. You choose a weapon, with another weapon, a primary weapon and a secondary weapon, and then you could be a tank, you could be a healer, you could be ranged DPS, you could be stealth, you could be like a hunter and use traps and all of that stuff, and you could change it day to day, minute to minute if you have enough Azoth and stuff like that to reset it. You choose what you want to be, right? And the same thing with your skills, right? As you're going along and you're picking up your trade skills here, right? Like you see, I do a lot of tracking and skinning. That's maxed out. It goes up to 200. But as I'm going through, I am just picking up, I'm killing mobs, and then I get a bunch of leather, and then I do a town board quest, and that gets up my leather working. Now, am I going to be doing leather working? No. Am I going to be doing woodworking or smelting or weaponsmithing or jewel? Look, my jewel crafting is 0. My furnishing also 0. Now, am I going to be doing any of these? Am I going to be doing weaponsmithing? No. I have 99 members who have signed up to join here in New World, and I have 1 slot left. So whoever gets it first. And then I let them craft, and I try to do collecting, right? And I try to collect a lot of stuff and really fill up as much as I can, every bit of my inventory. So come Saturday, I just like, here you go, everybody, bam, and I overwhelm them, and they can sit there and craft for a little while and really get their crafting all the way up to maximum, and then make themselves awesome stuff and make awesome stuff for other guild members and occasionally stuff for me. I'm the gaming tycoon, everybody. If I want it bad enough, I will go and I will earn it relentlessly. There is nothing that comes between me and my goals most of the time. Unless it's, IRL stuff I got to take care of, like my health. Like tomorrow, I've got to go and I got to push my arm back in the socket. Because, man, it is messed up. I didn't realize how messed up it was until I tried to do this. Right? This is the good arm. And then this... It does not go back any further than that. That's it. That's as far. I'm not joking. I'm pushing it back right now. I'm pushing it. This. That's it. That's as far as it goes, and it hurts like a mother when I do that. By the way, it hurts a lot. Even though I just took 3 ibuprofen earlier, it still hurts. Even with pain medicine, it just hurts a lot less. Man, I woke up, and when it wears off, and I wake up. Holy mackerel! It'll make a grown man cry. It'll make a 500-pound biker cry with that kind of pain dropping on you all the time. It is painful. Now I've gone through some serious pain before. I had terrible gallbladder pain for a long time, for quite a long time. That pain's nothing compared to that. Holy mackerel! That's some serious pain. You want to be in some serious pain? Watch out for that gallbladder, bro. Take care of that business. Take care of that for sure. And I tried to, stay at what I call 100% original parts and didn't want to get surgery or any of that stuff. So I was taking medicine for it. That almost gave me a heart attack because they recalled that medicine saying people were having heart attacks with that medicine. Scared the heck out of me. I'm like, oh my God, thanks for the courtesy call. Terrible doctor who I'm never going to go to again. They didn't bother to call me to let me know that the medicine that they prescribed to me was giving people heart attacks and they were dying and had been recalled. Yeah, thanks for that, bro. So yeah, scary. And so eventually I said, that's it. It's got to come out because I stopped that medicine and then it was just too painful to endure day to day. I could do nothing. I've been through the ringer, everybody. The last 10, 20 years, man, I am through the ringer. I'm paying my penance for all that success in my youth, right? All that success and, running around and fooling around doing all sorts of crazy, wild things that I did when I was young and being well off and, renting 30 Sea-Doos and, partying all the time and doing all of that. Now I'm paying the price. The big yin and yang of life. But, hey, what? I'm glad I did it in my 20s, though, because I certainly couldn't do any of that stuff now. I don't have enough funds to go and party at the river and whatnot. I got $10 in the bank. And I don't make any money doing this. This all goes right back into the stream. So I just live day to day, do what I love to do, try to bring a little positivity and love in the day, because that's all you can do. You know the people who really impress me, everybody? It's not the people who have plenty of money in their bank and then they donate. It's the people who go out of their way who have next to nothing. Those are the people I look up to. The people who have next to nothing but yet still find the time to be kind to their neighbor and be kind to other people and to volunteer and do all of that stuff, even though they themselves are not well off. They don't have, a six-figure salary. They're maybe a janitor. They may be working at McDonald's or working at that, but yet they still find time to help other people. And I try to be that type of person. I try to help others. I try to bring a bit of love here and, you know, convince my awesome sponsors who donate stuff to the stream. And man, we got some cool stuff coming up for December. Oh God, you guys got to be here for that. That's for sure. I would suggest to just camp my stream all December for sure. Just put me on lurk and keep it like that. Because again, I've talked to a bunch of my sponsors and they were nice enough to be part of a thing I'm going to be doing called Fallout for Hope. Where we're going to do direct donations directly through Tiltify to St. Jude and raise some funds, because as a father of 3, I can tell you, and someone who's been paying medical bills for years and years, not only my own medical bills, but thousands and thousands of dollars for my kids who have gone in, who've had to have surgery on their toe for a bad toenail or whatever, for an ingrown toenail that then became infected, and you don't want to hear all the details of that. I actually had on 2 of my daughters, my oldest daughter and then one of my twins, had it as well. So that's like $6,000-$7,000, everybody. That's after the insurance. It's not like I didn't have insurance, everybody. That's after the insurance. It's that much. It's so crazy. So I pay like $25 on it every month, and then I pay it for years on time. Now, there's no interest, so that's good. But, you know, you do as best you can do in life. And the thing you really worry about is your children, right? You worry about your children. You're worried about how you're going to pay for that stuff, how you pay for their food, how you pay for their education. Maybe they're going to need to go on a trip, or maybe they're going to need to rent them an instrument like I do with my children, and whatnot. You're always worried about trying to get enough money to do that. Now, when I was young, I spent all the money on me and my girlfriends at the time. I didn't have them all at the same time, by the way. I only had one at a time, everybody. I'm not that guy. I don't have, like, 5 of them on the line at the same time when I was young. I could only handle one. One woman is strong enough for me, everybody. That's enough for anybody, I think. Women are very unpredictable and amazing at the same time. They're amazingly unpredictable. And that's what you love about them, right? You love, especially the crazy ones. The crazy ones are great when you're young. When you're older, not so much. That emotional instability when you're older, not so good. But when you're young, those are the best ones. Those are the ones who are still trying to figure out what they're up to, what they're doing in their life, while you're doing the same thing, right? Well, you're doing that as a man. You're trying to figure out what I'm trying to do, where am I trying to go, what's my life going to be all about as an adult. And so, yeah, that's what I try to do, everybody. And again, I'm just as happy as when I was making a 6-figure salary with all the fancy things that go along with that, to now where I make nothing, just enough to keep this little stream going. Someday, or some weeks, some months, some months not. Some months it goes down too low, and some months it goes just enough, or goes a little bit higher, and then, it's like the wave of having a business. Now, I've run many businesses that were way bigger than just streaming and whatnot, and I've, of course, been the boss at pretty much everywhere I've worked. And so I've managed millions and millions of dollars, everybody. I'm not my millions of dollars. I don't have the money. It's someone else's millions of dollars. I didn't make that much money. That would have been nice. But, someone else's bunch of money. And so I've managed huge projects that were like, $250,000, $500,000, things like that. The things you can't fail at doing or you lose your job, that kind of stuff. Those kind of projects. And every single one of them, tens of thousands of projects, turned out right. I consider that one of my greatest achievements in my lifetime, is that I crushed it. I crushed graphic design, everybody. Crushed it. They all turned out. I never had one go bad. And that's what I was known for. You bring it to me and I'll get it done. I'll get it done right on the first time. And I did it over and over and over. Pretty awesome. But can't do that now. I tried to dodge it. Tried to dodge it, but way too late. But now, because of my conditions, I can barely do this. And of course, I'm always trying to push my limits to kind of push where I can push myself to, health-wise. I'll get this guy over here because he's just going to aggro in a minute anyway. Because this turret's going to aggro him. So, one of the problems with the turret, watch out when you're doing the turret in a group. Because you can grab extra mobs in, and then the whole group wipes, especially in the real high-level zones. For sure. They need to fix these darn fishing things. I wonder if they fix those. You know what? We should take a quick look. Hold on. Let's see if they fix these fishing hotspots. It triggers me, everybody. I love these fishing hotspots. I don't know why they haven't been working lately. That was way... I wasn't even in the hotspot. Try a little less. What the heck, bro? What's your casting today? Oh, I was close. My casting is poor today. Oh god, that was way too long. I was just trying to line it up straight. There it is. Wasting my time anyway. Wasting my time anyway. I'm out of here. Now, I'm not going to kill all these mobs again because there's some other person's going to be coming along and they're going to want the mobs. So I just go ahead and dodge around the mobs on the way back. Like this. And then I go, peace out. Off the side because mobs can't jump. Whoa, and there it is. Oh, big congrats.
Okay.
Hey, big congrats, TM. Insane, bro. You started like a week or two after everybody else. That's epic. He started like after. Now, TM's been with me for like 20 years, everybody. Been a long time. Always exceptionally great. One of the greatest caster classes I've ever seen. Incredibly awesome at everything he does. Great at game mechanics and all of that. So great to have him with the crew. Of course, great to have all my team with the crew. But he's especially someone that I'm going to stand behind in battle. While he's taking all the damage, I'll be healing the heck out of him as I do, right? All right, let's get these people rounded up. Come on, bro. Get off your butt. Hey, you over there. Get over here. Hey, lady. Follow me in here. We're going to get this fired up. Now, let's get this turret fired up. Let's run over here and wake these dudes up. What up? Let's ring around the rosies. Pocket full of posies. Posies! Posies! Frosty! Never gets old, everybody. Never gets old melting those guys down like that. Hey, get off that stupid board. I'm stuck on the board. They love to interrupt me. Now, I could dodge roll. That would be awesome. But, you know, I'm high level. They're barely doing any damage to me. All right. And that quest done. That was super easy. Just gather them all up and wipe them out. Now, the cool thing is they're going to respawn in like 3 minutes, everybody. So it's not like I'm in there like grabbing all the mobs and no one else is going to get it. That's one of the great things that they did from the preview to the closed beta to the open beta is they made it where the mobs respawn faster. Because what happens a lot of times is what a bunch of people will be in that area, they'll kill all the mobs, and then you'll literally be sitting there for like an hour because, you know, every time you try to kill the mob, someone else comes along and kills it, trying to get that particular mob. Like this guy right here, they increased his speed totally. Look, those guys are already respawning over there, see? I'm going to run out of here before all these mobs respawn. And let's see, I got two more at the end here. All right, we're going to get this done, everybody. Man, I'd like to stay up all night and get this done and at least get another piece of armor. Maybe get my helm, but I will have to do that offline probably in the afternoon tomorrow. Try to get as much of this done as I can. And I'll log on first and see if anybody's doing any PvP or PvE missions. Try to get that going. Again, gotta take care of that IRL if I want to do other stuff. Gotta take care of it. Again, I have a high tolerance for repetition. That does a lot of damage when I come out of stealth. Man, that's a ton of damage there. Bush. I'm not trying to get the bush. Try to get that loot. Repair parts. This guy level 56. And I'm out. Again, I don't kill more mobs than I need to, everybody. I just kill just the minimum amount and try to grab the minimum amount of stuff. So other people can get in and kill the mobs and do all of that. mean, I go in here, I kill every single mob in the zone. But when someone else is running through and they need to do their quest, there's no mobs left. That sucks. That sucks, bro. All right, I think we got this on lock. Got to kill that first mate. Nobody out there right now. Now, if I see somebody run out there to try to kill the first mate, then I will start to shoot him. But if I don't need to, I'm going to go ahead and just grab some of this silver first. And then I'm going to open up on him when Mr. Crocodile moves out of the way. Oh, try to get him with that second shot. Interrupt. Hit. Double hit. Hasta la later, bro. Again, I don't need the crocodile. And because I'm so high level versus the crocodile, he's not going to aggro on me unless I'm directly in front of him or really close to him. And I can just run past him and leave him for somebody else. Because that is one of the quests over here. It's one of the rep quests to get that crocodile. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah. Bonima. Again, on the Discord. Check it out. I believe those fishing hotspots still work, kids. It's only notification that it's bugged. Catching the fish is still a lot faster. Oh, really, BB? Normally it says you've landed in a hotspot. You know, I mean, how hard is it to fix that? Apparently really hard, because it's been like that for a while. I don't know. You'd think that would be something that easily they could fix. Now, I don't know. They probably don't know how they broke it in the first place. See, the problem with development... Heavy, thank you, Heavy Game Eater, for the follow as well a little while ago. The problem with development of games or software in general is when you fix one thing, 3 more things break. And that's pretty much the law of anything, really, or any kind of business most of the time. And so they're learning that the hard way right now. And, you know, they actually are really understaffed over there as well. If you look at some info about Amazon Games and how they their staff went way down because of COVID and all of that. And so they're, like, massively understaffed. They're looking for literally hundreds of people to go work over there. So you never know. It might be your next dream job. So go check it out, everybody. Go check it out over there and see if they got a job that you like. And then you know what I'd say? Ask them for more money. That's right, because right now is a seller's market, everybody. Now, if I could hold down a job, I would go back to Apple and I'd say, Apple, you need to pay me a little extra because people aren't going back to work. And bada bing, bada boom, I would get that higher salary. Oh, I absolutely would. I absolutely would. Now, again, did you know you can ask for a higher salary when you go and work somewhere? You don't have to take what they give you. You can say, look, now I think you know you're offering 35. I'm more like 40, or in my case, you're offering 70 or 80, and I'm be more like 100,000, and so on. I'm not afraid to ask for more. And the worst thing that could happen is say, sorry, we don't have it in our budget to do that much. And we'll say, well, what about 5,000 more? And they're like, okay, we can do that, right? Hopefully, that's what they say. Not always. Not always. Sometimes they will stay on their exact amount because they got their higher ups they have to talk to, everybody. But I have gotten raises and gotten stuff like that just by simply asking. You know what else I get just by simply asking? And this is one of my more brilliant moves, is when you go into a hotel and you get like a level 1 or a level 2, and it's like a 20-story building, and you get like a level 1 or level 2 thing. Now, the lower down it is, the less expensive they are, or the cheaper how things are. But if you go up to the front and you ask and say, do you have anything higher up, anything better that has a better view or a better angle? Because, you know, I'm going to be here on vacation or I'm here on a business trip or whatever it is. And ask them that. Most of the time, they'll say, well, hold on. And they'll pull out the floor plans. And I've had it done to me so many times, 20, 30, 40 times, where they literally pull out the floor plans and they say, let me see what we've got. Well, we got one over here in the corner. Would you prefer to be on the corner on the 19th floor instead of being on the first floor? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll take a corner one on the 19th floor every day of the week. And they're like, okay, awesome. We'll switch you over to that one. Now, here's what happened to me, everybody, in using this same technique. When I was on a vacation, or actually on my honeymoon, my wife, in 1999, that's 22 years ago, coming up very soon. In 1999, I went to Hawaii, or Kauai, and I stayed on 3 different islands, because that's when I had some shout out, everybody, back in the day. And I stayed on 3 different islands for our honeymoon, and plus her father, you know, paid for a lot of that as well. And so we were staying in a suite, right, on Kauai, right on the beach in the Marriott. Beautiful place, one of my favorite places in the world, if not my favorite place in the world. And we were staying on the first floor. And it was still sweet. It was really nice on the first floor and whatnot. And I said, do you have anything up any higher? And she said, no, we're totally booked. But we do have the vice presidential suite and the presidential suite. And I thought that was the most hilarious thing because doesn't matter how much money you make in everybody, there's always someone who has way more money than you. And I can tell you, even making a lot of money that I was making, I would not spend no $20,000 a night on no vice presidential or presidential suite. I don't care. I don't care if I had that much money. I don't care if I had $1 million. I still wouldn't spend no $20,000 on no suite. And I thought, that's the first thing I thought in my head was that's probably like $20,000 a night. I'm not going to spend it because those are big. Those are like a half of the whole entire thing, right? And then the one that was the presidential suite, and I should have went and looked at the presidential suite. I don't know why I didn't, but it was a 3-story glass. The whole front of it was glass, and it was the presidential suite. I was like, holy mackerel, that is awesome, but there's no way I can afford that. She goes, no, free upgrade. Yeah, free upgrade, everybody. So I went from about, a $200-300 room a night to a $14,000 room a night for a week. We stayed there. So basically, not spending money, making money. So we stayed in the vice presidential because it was more toward the beach, and it was beautiful, man. And you could tell the difference between the normal places, the normal people, right, and then the rich people. Because you walk down the thing, and all of a sudden the carpet turns to granite. And then you walk in there, and it's like a whole living room in there. Huge, huge place. Gigantic spa tub, massive area. You got your own kitchen. You got everything. It's like, wow, this is incredible. This is incredible stuff. Now, I should have went and checked the presidential one. Because I didn't want the presidential one. It was set back in this glass. So if you're in there, sitting there, eating your food or whatever, everyone's looking at you in there. I would imagine they had curtains that you could have drawn and done that as well. I would imagine. But I just thought it was really exposed and awkward when I looked, because I just looked up at it. I didn't actually go and look at it. It just said that one's a presidential and this one's a vice presidential over here. Now, the vice presidential one was just on the top floor at the very front, had a beautiful surround balcony that you could walk around and had a bunch of chairs and out there and whatnot. And you could 10, 20 people could stay in there. I'm telling you, it was that big. It was massive. It was absolutely massive. You could have people in the living room. You could have people in the little side room. You could have people in the kitchen. You could have people in the bedroom. People in the bathroom was like the size of a normal room that you would get. Just the bathroom alone. It had 2 sinks. It had the stand-up shower. It had the big, gigantic jacuzzi tub and all of that. All because I took the extra second to say, do you have anything up any higher? And that was it. That's it. Just because I asked, everybody. So go out and ask. Ask for that upgrade. Ask for that pay raise, especially right now, bro. They are hurting. They are hurting big time to hire people. Now, don't do it smugly, though. Do it on the down low. Do it on the sly, right? You say, well, is there any signing bonus or is there anything else? Because I know you guys are having a tough time finding people, and I'm trying to decide whether I want to go with you guys or I want to go with someone else. See? That's doing it on the sly, everybody. That's doing it on the sly. And then they'll go, they'll be thinking about that. And they'll think, let's see, we got to go in and interview another 100 people, or we could hire this person who's already experienced and who's going to get it done. That's the person that they want. They want the person they can hire and then set it and forget it, everybody. They want you just to get in there, get the job done so they don't have to worry about it every single day. And when you make your boss worry less, then you're going to make more money. Or you should be making more money, and you should ask for more money if you're doing a great job at what you do. Now, here's the thing. If you suck at what you do, can they take money away? Right? Yeah. Now it's on the other foot, right? If you show up for work and you don't do your job and you're constantly late and you're bringing all your personal problems to work all the time, it's a constant drama, a constant a hassle of trying to get anything done, then why can't they give you less money? Right? Because I know I've been the boss for many, many years. But in my case, I call that fired. I call that, if you can't do your job, you're out. That's it. I ain't nobody's papa. I don't go around kiss no butt or whatnot. I'm very honest and very straightforward with people. I tell them the way it is when they first get in. I say, look, I expect you to be working at your best, right? I expect you to do your best work while you're working with me. And then if you're not doing your best work, then this is probably not the place for you. And then you set the precedent. You set what it's all about. And you don't tell them afterwards, after you go, oh, yeah, well, hey, you're not working up to my expectations, so you're gone. Right, that's not cool, bro. You set up all the expectations, what you expect from them to be on time and do their work and all of that stuff. But right now, it's an employee's market, everybody, because they are hurting for jobs. They are hurting for people. People like places like fast food places and all that. Now, a lot of people don't want to work because they still don't want to get coronavirus because there's all these morons out there who won't just go get a shot, just like you would go get penicillin or you would go get, you put a Band-Aid on a cut or you would, that's all that shot is, everybody. It's just to keep you from dying. That's it. And keep it from spreading to other people who may die. That's it. It ain't more than that. It ain't infringing on your rights. Don't take it if you want. You want to be part of the control group who's going to probably die from it? Like these people who say, oh, my natural immunity is going to... I feel sorry for those kind of people, right? Because they make a big deal out of it, and it's just literally like taking, when you have a headache, taking aspirin, right? Taking ibuprofen. It's like they made it into a big old thing. It's like you get a shot. I got my shot. I'm 50 years old. I'm in a bad group, too, so if I get it, I'm going to have even more medical problems. That's not good. So I hide. I've been hiding for years, everybody. Hiding in my house away from everybody. I don't touch anything. I don't get around people. I stay at least 6 feet away, even further if I can, if I have to go anywhere. And the thing is, I can't go to things for like my kids either. So when my kids are doing like a concert or whatever, there's no way I'm going to risk that because I already have bad medical conditions and a bad shoulder now. And all I would need now is some lung problems on top of that or some other problem that would be a complication of getting it. Even though I didn't die, I could have a bad complication afterwards. So, and there's a lot of people who are on ventilators and things like that and just terrible, terrible stuff. And that's the problem with some people is they're a level 0 human being. They don't care about anybody else. Nope. Man, I was that person when I was young. I didn't care about anybody else. I don't care if they lived or died or there's problems on the other side of the world. I didn't care. And then eventually you start meeting a lot of people and you start opening up your perspective, opening up your vision a little bit in your life. And then you realize there's other people on the planet. You might grow a little compassion, a little empathy for other people, and especially for people around you in your neighborhood and whatnot. Because the more this goes on, the more everyone suffers. The more everybody suffers because you can't get a job or the people who are trying to hire people can't hire people. The more the things cost because the cost of stuff goes up because they have to hire people at a higher rate. So they got to raise their rates and the cost of goods go up. This is all intertwined, everybody. It's all intertwined in the way that it works. All right, what are we going to do? We're going to buy something. That's what we're going to do. Let's see. So we've got the boots. And now we're going to get the glove. All right, now let's make sure I don't screw up and get the wrong glove here. This one over here, 15,000. Heavy glove. Do I have enough to get a token? I do. Okay, so let's get the glove. Let me really double check this because I've been going way too long now. Almost 13 hours. Okay, let's get our heavy glove. Buy now. Now, eventually I'll replace all this stuff too. But it's kind of like, I want to do it, so I did it. You know what I mean? I could go get probably just as easy gear in the thing and do that. Oh, I forgot to lock that. Lock. Oh, I don't have that. Look at that. I don't have that locked. What the heck? All right. So now we've replaced our gloves. And so this one was +8 Constitution. And oh, wait, I forgot to do the thing first. Hold on. Let's take that out of there. I forgot to do the conversion of the stats. Now, it's really important, by the way, and this is something I found out the hard way. I totally foobarred this, is that I didn't convert it over to the right stats first, and then I put a gem on it, and then when I converted over the stats after I put the gem on it, you'll lose the gem. So, yeah, do not put any gems in until you have converted your stuff into the proper stats first. I done screwed that up, everybody. So, hopefully... I'm going to do it right this time. And I'm not going to put any gems in there until I make sure I got them all switched. So, you get your item, you get your cleric seal here, and then it's going to convert it over to 12 focus and 8 constitution. So, let's do it. Nice 520 gear. Decent. It's not 600 gear, but it's nice. Now, again, relock that. Put that in there. Look at that. Pretty sweet. Now, what are we going to get? We're going to get 2 more focus, which is perfect, which should give me my 300, and then I'm going to have +8 Constitution. Now, the other thing that I need to watch out for is the fact that I do have some items down here that have focus on them, right? I got 11 focus there and 15 focus here. But I'm going to replace those with Constitution instead of focus because that's what I'm going to really push is focus and Constitution and try not to do any intelligence other than probably what's going to be on my gauntlet. But I can try to change the gauntlet, at least some of the damage type to nature damage using my Amber gem that I already have in the bank. But I'm not going to put it on this one because this one I'm going to probably just end up scrapping and get rid of. So, and it's a 511 and the other one would be the same as my weapon here, which would be a 525. So I'm going to do that on there. And then I have a bunch of other perks and whatnot like luck. And I actually got 2 of those as luck. And then this one here, I can hold 76% more or 76 more weight, not just percent, but that's actually 76 more weight in my inventory. So that's pretty sweet. So yeah, I'm going to try to replace these with ones that don't have focus on it. At least these 2 first, and then this is a legendary item, so that's pretty sweet. That's plus 17 intelligence there. I'd love it if that was plus 17 constitution, because that's what I want. High constitution, high focus, and then I can go ahead and do some massive healing and stay alive while I'm healing, so I don't insta-die. Now, there we go. So, again, let's go ahead and see it. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, everybody. Let's see it. Attributes. And there it is, 300 focus. Whoop, 300 focus, everybody. I just hit it. Awesome.
Congrats.
Awesome. So, yeah, so I put all my gears in there, and now I am 300 focus. So I'm getting that 300 bonus, which is when you hit, when your mana hits 0, gain 200% mana regen. Minus 10% cooldown reduction on in fast travel. So that's the one I really want, is the fast travel. But also I want my focus really high so that when I'm doing heals and I'm doing damage with my staff, that it is at that higher level, at max level. Now my max health right now is 7,726, which isn't too bad. That's not too bad. But it's nothing like tank level. Tank level is like 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. Those are like typically tank level hit points. But I definitely want to pump my constitution, take out this intelligence, and put as much in there as I can. Now, as I upgrade my gear, I'm going to start overlapping and going beyond 300. And so I'm going to be basically losing those points in focus. And that's why eventually I'm going to need to remove this focus gear here and switch it over to other gear. But still try to retain my 300 focus in there. So we'll work that magic when we come to it, for sure. All right, so we got that done. So let's go ahead and unlock this one. And we're just going to scrape up, salvage that, because we can't sell it or anything. Let's go ahead and check the town board one more time. And again, that wasn't too long. That was pretty quick. That was like 3.5 hours, and I got 2 pieces in 3.5 hours. And I wasn't really even going that fast, everybody. I was kind of slow-moding some of that in there. I'm not turning in any steel Ignis, that's for sure. Still got that oil. Do I want to cancel that oil? Well, I'm going to cancel that oil one. Now, look at this. Weaponsmithing, timber, easy stuff. Let's go see if we can maybe do these 2 weaponsmithing ones. Now, I try to do as many of them as I can in a day, and I especially try to do them before I leave the game. Because guess what? It's cooling down while you're not even in the game. So the next time you log in the game, bam, more town board missions for you to do. You know, a little bit more timber here. Let's hope we have enough to make a little bit more. Oh, yes, we do. Oh, we got a bunch. Okay, cool. That was a bunch more than I thought I was going to have. Thought I was going to have just a little bit. Well, we collected some earlier, so... Oh, I need to make some timber. Did I make some? Oh, I did. I made a bunch. Okay. Again, you want to have enough on tap that you can make the stuff, but not so much that you have, not so much that your character is constantly overburdened. Look at that, everybody. Look at all those quests. All those quests done. That's 3 Windsward weaponsmithing and carpenter quests right there. GG. Look at that. Boom. Turn those in.
Strength or constitution?
Oh my God! Look, another one. Another weaponsmithing one. Well, you go do that one too. Let's go. Again, we'll try to get this board cleared before we head out. Let's go. Boom. I believe those fishing hotspots, yeah, still work. Cool. Yeah, they still work. Awesome. They took the fishing hotspot messages away to make it slightly harder for fishing bots. Oh. Well, great that the fishing bots make it where the rest of us have to suffer.
Yes.
Annoying bots. I don't like to suffer because of bots.
Oh, yeah.
I say they just kick the bots. Right? They just, here's what you can do, everybody. You can tell from a programming point of view when somebody is doing something exactly the same. When they're doing something, this is 10 seconds, that's 5 seconds, this is 20 seconds, it's called a macro. And when they're doing that, everybody, it's really, really obvious. Like when they were trying to AFK, and I could see somebody and I would count 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000. Then they attack. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3, and then they attack. And you could tell that they set up a macro. It's pretty obvious. Especially someone who's collecting like water. And they're collecting water for a really, really long time. For like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. I don't know about you. I have a high tolerance for doing repetition. But an hour of collecting water, I don't think so, everybody. And someone who took and they put 40,000 water on the auction hall, that was really stupid. That was like, hey, everybody, ban me. I was like calling them to ban you. What a bonehead. But they can obviously see who's collected 40,000 stuff. Now, again, we got another quest out here. We got 2 more quests that we got. So we definitely want to hang on to those for later. Now, let's go ahead and just pop up to Morningdale one more time. Let's go ahead and turn this one in. I feel like I'm going to go ahead and get that going as well. I wish they had this auto refresh so I don't have to click on the thing again after I... If you click that and it doesn't look like it cooled down, you got to click on the town again, and then it refreshes itself, and then you can then travel to the town. I don't know why that doesn't auto refresh. Yeah, fishing bots ruin the fun for the rest of us. It happens. It happens. All right, back at my house over here. Let's go turn this one into the town board. See if we get anything easy. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, God, I forgot those darn potions again. Could have finished those wolves while I was at it, too. Hunt turkey. Oh, yeah, we know we're doing that. All right, let's go back over here to the bank, a.k.a. my house, and go to my chest here so I don't have to run all the way over there. And, oh, it's not that one. It's not the weak one. It must be the strong one. What is it? Common health potions. Yep. Wrong health potion. But I might have them back in my other thing. And I know I had those nicer potions back in my thing. And I could have brought them. But I forgot yet again. Oh, well. So we'll hold on to those. How's our Brightwood thing? Is that on? That's got 9 more minutes. I'm not going to wait. I got to get some rest. I got a big day tomorrow. So let's see. Back to house. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see. How much Azoth I have left. Because I'm going to work on my spec off stream after some 76 tomorrow while I'm waiting around for other stuff. And after I get abused in the shoulder. I'll go ahead and check that out. Let's see. How much Azoth? Oh, I got 500. I got enough. It's like 200 to respec, everybody. If you go in, even at max level, 200 is not a lot. I mean, it's a good amount. You don't want to be respecing every 5 minutes. But it's not bad once you have an idea of what you want to do with your spec. I'm going to be going into Light's Embrace and using that one instead because it's like an insta targeted heal as opposed to a channel heal, which is this is. Now this one's good too. This is Orb of Protection, which fortifies and heals an ally for 10%, which this does 100% weapon damage plus 30% for each buff on target. So if you have one person doing this, which is fortifying them, which gives them a buff, and then you're this one. So my goal is to kind of balance other peeps. I know that Nim is doing this one, and that TM is doing this one, and then I'm going to do this one. So if we are using all of our heals, our 3 heals will stack and stack and stack and stack in the way that he'll be healed here. Again, heal there, and then purify, which will get rid of a debuff. So he's working on debuffs. He's working on buffing or fortifying, and then I'm working on working on a boost for 30% for each. And then when you heal a target with Light's Embrace target, you receive 25 stamina. I do it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So I actually get more stamina by healing others. And then when you heal a target with Light's Embrace, gain 1% of your max mana for each buff on your target. And then down here, when you heal with Light's Embrace, extend Life Staff's buff by 2%. Now, I don't think I'm going to be getting this because you only have so many things that you can put in there to try to get that second full-time buff. Now, this buff I would much rather prefer because anybody below 50% health, I heal for 30% more. So this buff over here is actually this one. Now, of course, you can combine these two together and use this one and do 50% and heal the second person who's at 50%. And then your other thing will also boost that to 50% on top of that. And you have all these stacking buffs that are supposed to work like that. Now, do they actually work like that? I have not tested it, everybody. I don't know if it actually does work. A lot of the stuff in the game is broken. Not all the armor works properly, they say. Not a lot of the buffs work properly. And some of this stuff that says it does this thing, and then it doesn't do that thing yet, or it's bugged or whatever. So they're still working on all of that. But in general, that's what it should do. So I'll work on that offline. Okay, so we're going to call it there. I'm going to go ahead and go all the way and do the effort of climbing into my bed here, and which I'm going to do in real life in just a moment. First, we're going to go to my office, show you guys some love, and then head on out of here. All right, everybody, let's give you some love first. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 caps. You know what? I'll give you an extra 1,000 for crushing those retweets. Appreciate that from the retweets from earlier and then also from this stream. Appreciate you guys going out there showing the love. Now, you guys can help support the stream here in several different ways. But first, let's go ahead and talk about the schedule. Right over here. Now you can see I'm streaming Tuesday through Thursday from 1 p.m. Usually until about 4 p.m. or like today, how about 9:45? That was a lot of hours of streaming. I wish I could do that every day. I wish I was 20 again. I could stream like a crazy man. And then we played some Update 5 and just had an incredibly great time on the Mega Server. Remember, that Mega Server runs 24/7. So if you missed out today, guess what? You can jump on there at any time. Just find out the info. It's on the Discord. Feel free to jump in there and help out. Do not remove other people's stuff. Do not rearrange my stuff or reorder my stuff. Poor Mini Murph. I must have said it 1,000 times. But poor Mini Murph, he did the space elevator. And then he also started moving all of my things that I had spent the time organizing. He started running different ones and different ones. I'm like, what the heck? Did I do that? I don't remember doing that. And you know, it happens, everybody. You make mistakes in life and you learn from your lessons, right? You learn from your life lessons. Nobody is immune to making mistakes. Everybody does, no matter how much they pretend not to. So right here on the nighttime, we're going to be going 10 p.m. all week long. Of course, right now, we're 10 p.m. on there. Now, on Thursday, during the day, I'm going to try to do at least a bit of daily ops before I do have to run to my appointment for my shoulder. So I'll probably only be streaming for about an hour and a half or so, maybe an hour. We'll see how it goes. And then I will be back later that night, and we're going to try the depths, level 45. Now, after I come back from my shoulder thing, if I feel up to it, I'm going to work more on my gear and try to get my gear up to a point in which I can go ahead and be a better asset in those level 45s versus having some level 40 gear like I did last time. But I survived. I think I was like the last man standing a bunch of times, everybody, because I know how to work these games. I know how to work them. And then on Saturday, we're going to be doing some crafting and gear up. So we're going to be doing our crafting exchange. We're going to help our members by giving them tons and tons of resources. And then we're going to go do some missions to get a bunch of whether PvP or PvE or whatever it is. And also we're going to help people with their faction missions if they need that. And we're going to run around and try to get everybody geared up by getting them tons of faction rep. So feel free to come and join us for that. And depending on what your level is, and we'll take the average level of everybody who's there, and we'll go ahead and we'll run those factions things. And if nothing else, even if you're low level, say you're level 20 or 10 or whatever it is, you can at least run around and get some XP. Probably going to die a lot, just to know. We'll put a campfire down for you, and you can tag to that campfire. You're probably going to die a bunch. But at least you're going to get a bunch of loot. You're going to get a bunch of XP and whatnot. And you also have the fun of running around with the team. So Everybody's always invited to every event. Even if we got to take some level 35s into the level 60 zone like we did last week. Absolutely. We have your back. Now, you can help support the stream by going right over here, and it's free, everybody. Just go to youtube.com. You're going to find those links pop up right there in the chat. It just takes a second. Take a moment right now, everybody. Go ahead and click that YouTube link right there in the chat. And hit that subscribe button. Then go over to Twitter, hit that follow button. The more of you that do that, the more fun stuff that I get to do, the more giveaways, like the literally thousands of dollars worth I get to do stuff here on the stream. It just adds to that. You can also check out the Discord. You want to know more about my team, about New World, about other games like Fallout or 7 Days to Die and all that other stuff. You can find all that up there. You can find all the rules, and you can also find how to sign up as well to be part of the guild. Now, at the bottom there, also you can help support, go above and beyond on patreon.com/Kismet. You go ahead and follow that link in there. You go over there, you contribute in, and if you say you put in $5, guess what? 95% of that $5 goes right back into the stream, as opposed to here on stream where 50% of it goes to Twitch. Over there, 95% of it goes back in the stream and 5% goes to PayPal because they take their fee out of it. But know that every single dime does go right back in the stream, and a whole bunch of my dimes and my wife's dimes, to keep the stream going, to try to bring a little positivity and love into your day. So I appreciate each and every one of you being here. So if you could help me out by doing that, that would be awesome. Now, I'll be back again around 1 p.m. In the afternoon. We'll be having some fun, playing some Fallout 76. Come and join me, get your 76 updated, get in there. If you need some help with your dailies, if you need to run some daily ops, whatever you need, I'm going to be there at your disposal because I got the quest done, or the challenges done, the scoreboard for the last one, finally, before the actual event was over. Amazing. And so I'm just going to be there to help members. So whatever you guys need, you say, Kismet, I need to run and do this quest. Well, I'll run and help you do the quest. If you need daily ops, we'll run the daily ops. You need to do 4 daily ops, we'll just keep running those daily ops until I run out of time. How about that? Whatever you guys need, you let me know. All right? So I'll see you all then. Appreciate each and every one of you being here in the stream every single time. And again, see you guys 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye, everybody.
Hi, this is Norver. Thanks for watching. Press the subscribe button. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.